There we go.
Okay.
Hey, check, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Yongfeng, if you're there, let me know if you hear me. Oh, my light just went out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, what's up guys? So sorry about that. What's up, Yongfeng? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for letting us know about the audio.
So Elvin was just pretending to be a mime.
Yeah, I'll just be repeating everything that we were saying earlier. Today, we are coming to you live from our Pro Audio showroom. So we'll be bringing you some stuff that we have in our store, just to show you guys what's on. In case you didn't know, there is a sale happening right now.
From the 18th to 25th of June.
18th to 25th, man. So we'll be bringing you live content for another 5 days as well. Maybe after that also, I don't know. We'll see how. And we'll be showing you guys what's on sale, what's on offer. Today we got a lot of things to
Yeah,
go
a lot
through.
of grounds to cover today, you know.
Yeah. So just what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, a lot of people are now working from home, still working from home, right?
Yeah, a lot of our
norm.
friends is just like, you know, I think it's like if you can work from home, I think that people are realizing the value of working from home.
Yeah.
Right? Like the productivity increases, but you know, but for
Yeah.
us, kind of like
We are still here,
we are
right?
here.
Retail
We are here for
establishments
you.
continue, yeah.
You.
So our online orders, they are still ongoing. If you need to come down to the store to try out anything, you can. We'll be here.
Right.
But you can still order everything online. The
Right.
prices on there are all the same.
We have the exact same prices, but if you look at, am I pointing in the right direction?
Yes. Promo code time.
We have the promo code, right? So this promo code is online exclusive.
Yes.
So for purchases above $200, right?
Late to
you
rest.
get which is home audio. That's a promo code.
Yeah. What's it?
That's a promo code for today.
Home audio for $10 off minimum spend $200.
Yeah. So so every $200, like once you spend $200, right, you get $10 off.
Right.
Right, and then the promo code is home audio.
Yes.
Right. And then if you spend above $400, you get $20 off. Right. So and this is right on top of our discounted prices.
Yes.
So not only do you get sale price, you get additional cash rebate.
Yes. For the prices, more details you can contact us if you're not sure.
Yeah.
It's a live stream, so ask us questions.
We want to encourage you guys. You know, we are more than happy to help you guys at the showroom. If you really do have advice, you want to feel the guitar, you want to feel the piano, right? Or you want to try, you want to hear the amps blasting to your ears, going deaf from the amps. We are here to serve you.
We all miss that shit.
But, you know, social distancing.
Yeah.
We have all the safety measures in place, but
1 meter.
1 meter. Like my hand is more than 1 meter, so like that's not a fair thing. But Alvin, your hand is more accurate.
1 meter, 1 meter.
Right.
My one is here actually.
So like if you're coming to our showroom, we have certain safety measures in place, right?
Yeah.
As Alvin tried to say just now, he was miming it, but okay, our operating hours now is the same Mondays to Saturdays. However, instead of 10 to 7, it's now 11 to 6. And why is that? Because 10 to 11, we are sanitizing the shop before you guys come in.
Yeah.
Right? And 6 to 7, after you close, like we will sanitize and clean out as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, we are doing our best, you know, to maintain a safe, sterile environment for everybody. And of course, when you come to the shop, sometimes you just have to bear the inconvenience, right, of queuing up, making sure, you know, you do a safe entry and we'll take a temperature, right? This is for the safety of everybody, right? And minimize the amount of people in the shop to reduce human contact.
Right.
So,
we try to keep the showroom safe for everybody.
Safe for us, safe for you.
Just adhere to the thing and safe entry and all that.
But of course, you know, like to make sure that, and like, you know, a lot of things, like if you feel like you are confident in the product, you know, confident in our presentation of the product, so feel free to purchase online with our online exclusive codes.
Yeah. The codes are, by the way, are only for our live stream viewers, because only the live stream viewers will see this code. But everybody can apply but this is special for you guys.
So for the Instagram viewers we have over there, right? So sorry, like the overlays doesn't work. So I will tell you what's the promo code right now.
What's up, Instagram?
Or feel free to hop over to our Facebook or YouTube live stream, which will have the nice overlays and like bigger aspect ratio. But you know, if you're on Instagram, you want to stay on Instagram, right? The promo code is home audio, HOMEAUDIO, right? And that is for $10 off $200 purchase. And for the $20 off $400 purchase, right? That is pod coding, PODCORDING, right? Podcast recording, you know, pod coding, right?
Let me just say hi to some of our viewers. What's up, Spencer? Thanks for the heads up about the no sound and for the updates. What's up, Aiden Lee? Late to rest, boys. He says, shout out.
Shout
And
out.
Isaac is watching. What's up, Isaac? Thanks for tuning into the stream.
Check out our late to rest cover. Haha.
Hope you enjoy your bass, Isaac.
Yeah, man.
Fantastic. More time to do covers? Question mark. Still working from home, I think.
No, I think he's working.
Oh, you're working already,
Yeah.
Well, F's in the chat then.
But yeah, so all these sale, all these discounts, right? The 2 discount code there is on top of our already discounted prices for the sale.
Yeah.
Right. So not only do you get a knock-off price, you get even more discount. So great value for people who are buying online, And did I mention we have free delivery for
Free
everything?
shipping until the 7th of July.
We have free delivery for everything.
Free shipping.
You buy strings, free delivery. You buy piano, free delivery.
Yes.
You buy Martin D28 Modern Deluxe, free delivery. You buy D45, free delivery.
Free delivery. Plus, we
delivery.
kiss the box of the guitar.
We will tenderly wrap the box.
Yeah. I think we will even deal with our own logistic team for that kind of thing. Right? So, alrighty then.
Right. Okay. Moving on today. We have a long list to cover today.
A long list.
We're just gonna do it quick, concise, and to the point.
Yes.
Make sure you get what you need to know. But again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below, or
On the side.
or YouTube is on
If
the
you're
side.
watching live, you Facebook, I think also on the side.
On Instagram, it's probably like
By the way, look, you can highlight certain comments
yeah.
on StreamYard. Can you see?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's
You can highlight the comments.
okay. Anyway, this is day 2 of
This is day
phase
3.
2, phase 3,
Or phase 2.
Phase
Phase 2 is day 3.
day
2.
day 2 of phase 2, right? And day
Day
3
2
of
of
our
phase
sale.
2.
Okay. So before I forget to mention, right? The promo code here is only available for today,
It's only today, yeah?
right? So for every live stream we have, you have an exclusive promo code for that day. So if you need more time to think about it, feel free to tune into another live stream for another promo code. But this is the promo code for today.
Right, so we got a list of prices that we'll be shouting out on the stream as well. This is with effect of our sale that's currently going on. In case you're just tuning in, we're having a sale from 18th to 25th. It's our mid-year markdown sale, right? So that's
MYM.
MYM, mid-year
Isn't
markdowns.
there was like an old esports team called MYM?
I don't know. I'm not into esports.
But you don't Dota?
I don't Dota. I suck at Dota. I can't even beat AI, man. Okay, let's get started for our viewers out there. Today, the first thing on our list, if you've ever been to our showroom, you will see a lot of Zoom products for recording.
Not to be confused with
Not
Zoom.
with Zoom video conferencing.
Yeah.
Now, Zoom is very famous. Well, it's good for us also.
It's good for us also. It's like,
Also, Zoom Sound Labs.
but of course, like sometimes you get inquiries like, hey, my Zoom audio conference not working. It's like, sorry, a different Zoom.
That is not us. Yeah, the Zoom that we're talking about is we don't have a never mind. The Zoom we're talking about specializes in doing stuff like this.
Audio
recording equipment. We have them all here. We're gonna run through a list to show you guys what are some of the products that people like and why they purchase it and how they use it.
Right. So first up, we have the Zoom H1N.
H1N Pro. Look here.
Not Pro, bro.
H1N or no Pro, sorry.
It's only
H1N. Why are you saying Pro?
Because it's Pro, bro.
Because I Pro. H1N via Pro. You see this camera now? Right, so this is the H1N. This is a handy recorder.
Why it's not Pro?
Alright, so this is the H1N. This is a product that's used by a lot of people. We got customers buying them to record lectures, to record music performance, their own jamming sessions, or even the upstairs neighbor making noise. I think that's what Kawa Rosdi said the other day. Yeah. I got a customer who asked also, my neighbor upstairs made a lot of noise. Can I record and send the police? Get the H1N, it will do it for you. So basically the construction is very straightforward, it's simple. It's the XY mic on the top with a gain control. And then the big red button, which is to use to record. So it's very straightforward, very easy to use, and it records into a SD card, micro SD. You can line in an additional mic via 3.5mm. And that is pretty much it. It's so simple.
And the thing is, right, if you actually, recently I've been getting into videography. Right? And then when you look at DSLRs, right,
just showing off our multi-cam.
Yes, we do have multi-cams. Okay, in case you guys didn't know, not only are we showcasing Zoom products, we are filming with Zoom products.
Oh, yes.
So over here, I have the Q8. Okay, pan to this camera. That's the Q2N 4K. Pan to that camera. That is the Q8 again. So we are doing Zoom with Zoom. And if you're doing a video call, it's also Zoom. Yeah, this is a Zoomception.
Yes, one very important thing. This guy
are you back to the camera?
can be used with USB, and you connect straight to your laptop, and it can work as a USB mic, which is something a lot of people don't know. And on the back of it, there's this screw that you can actually screw onto a tripod so that you can just angle it to yourself, and then that's it. You have a USB mic.
So you can use. Sorry. So you can actually use this Zoom as a USB mic for your Zoom conference call, and then it's like everybody's like, wow, crystal clear clarity. Zoom with Zoom. You heard it here first. Okay, probably not here first, but you heard it from me.
Okay, main camera one. What's up, Richard? Thanks for dropping by yesterday, man. Saw you got 2 Martin. Congrats.
Wow.
Enjoy the 2 new Martins. It's a good day to you as well.
Okay,
let's see.
Oh, anyway, back to this camera, please. Right? So with this Zoom, right, like not only is the battery life amazing, what you can do with all Zoom products, what you can actually do, right, to even extend the further battery life is what you can actually use a power bank, right?
Yeah.
So with a power bank, through USB, I can actually power all Zoom products with a power bank, and then you have pretty much you can run it to a wall plug to your phone charger, and you have pretty much like infinite battery life. In fact, on this camera that I'm actually speaking to right now, I'm actually connected to this power bank.
Video not sponsored by Xiaomi.
Yeah, video not sponsored by Xiaomi, but Xiaomi, if you want to sponsor me, I need a rice cooker. I also need
the robot
vacuum. I also need a robot. I also like some
and the vacuum hand stick.
Yeah, the hand stick. I also like some e-lights. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Right, okay.
Actually, not. I do want the stuff.
Main camera.
Right, main camera.
Okay, so the H1N right now on our sale is going for 5% off the list price. So the price now after discount is 147.25. If you need to check all the prices, they're all on our website. The website prices are live. It's the same as a showroom. So shopping online is very convenient also. So
cdmusic.com.sg.
cdmusic.com.sg. Yes. All right.
Okay.
We got a long list, and we're trying to keep the stream to an hour today because we got customers coming in the showroom.
We need to serve.
We need
guys.
to get back on the floor and do some sales, right?
Right.
So
H1N.
let's move on.
Moving on.
The next thing now got Pro.
Okay, this is a Pro.
This is the H4N Pro. Or maybe this camera.
This is the real. This is Pro. This is Pro.
This one really Pro.
Pro by Pro.
This is the H4N Pro Black. Awkward silence. Right, so you can see it's like practically a little more beef version
so
than the H1N.
It's a beefy H1N because this is the big brother. This is a big
boy.
Brother.
Yeah. Plus, see on the bottom, there is 2 combo XLR TRS jack inputs which allow you to jack in instruments and record your guitar through your modeling, pedal and all that, and go in and then you record direct. No problem. Some people are even using this as an audio interface solution for their computer, which practically is the same as just now when we say we run USB. This one, then you can use a USB mic. This, if you run USB, you can act as not only just USB mic, it can also be audio interface. And the H1 Pro Black was designed for musicians because there are actually effects.
There's actually
metronome. The zoom effects, metronome. Yeah. Okay, main camera.
Okay, sorry. Okay. This camera, please. Alright, so H4N Pro, not only does it have metronome, it also has a tuner, it also has amp modeling. Okay, the camera. Okay.
No. Main camera.
Main camera.
Yeah, so that's the H4N Pro Black. Really good tool. I think a lot of people who they get this, they were considering the H5 also. But they are more like musicians and they don't need you
don't need the additional inputs.
Interchangeable mic,
capsule, right? They want the XLR.
They got the H5 that was the industry standard for a while.
Just to show, this camera, please. So this is a Zoom H5, similar setup, dual XLR TRS, right? But just that this capsule is interchangeable, right? So what I can do, you can actually have something like this is the XY capsule.
Is it very, very disorienting that you can't see our mouth? So like you don't know who is talking?
Yeah, but
let us know in the comments.
Or you can use a shotgun mic like this. This is a Zoom shotgun mic, and then you can just
long boy.
Right? Or you can even use a we actually have this XLR extension, so you can actually plug in XLR extension and boom, you have two more XLR inputs, XLR and TS input, right? So that means you can plug in quarter inch, you can plug in XLR as well.
Yes.
So, but for people who don't need the interchangeable capsule, which is like musicians, as for someone who wants like the metronome, the amp modeling, right? H1M Pro, sorry, H1M Pro is the one for you. Buy it.
Okay, main camera one. All right, so we are directing this live stream as it happens. So you will hear everything.
Yeah, everything.
The H4M Pro is currently going on discount, 5% off, and after discount, the price is 332.5.
332.5. I feel like we should round it up to 333. But we save you that 50 cents.
Oh yeah, we save you. You know, 50 cents can buy a lot of things.
Like instead of the sweet 333,
add cucumber in your chicken rice. I don't know. I didn't say it. So
you can add egg to your chicken rice.
Yes, you're talking about something that's just a little bit over $300, but it is an audio interface. It is a handy recorder. You can bring it out with you wherever you want. You know, it's a very good option for people who are on the go, want to record like as and when.
Yeah, know? And even though it's 332.5, with our promo code Home Audio, with our promo code Home Audio, you get additional $10 off on top of the discounted price. So it's actually 322.5. 322.5.
Wait, which camera we all know?
322.5.
Right.
All right, moving on.
Let's go. Next thing, we got this.
H3.
Are we on main camera one?
This is
so when the Apollo 11 mission landed on the moon, this is a live scale model. This is a 1:20 scale model of the Apollo 11 mission. No, I'm just joking. This is the Zoom H3 VR. Right. So what this does, it records 360 audio, and it is actually meant to be paired with VR software. So it's a little bit different from how do you say, like basic 360 audio recording, because it actually recognizes the sound source. So we tried it in store. This is something that a little bit hard to convey across the camera, because you really have to try to believe.
You have to have a VR setup, you know, with with like your surround sound dialed in.
Yeah.
And then when you record it, so what it does is there's actually like spatial awareness, right? So it is exactly 45 degrees behind you. Yeah. The mic will recognize that.
Yes.
And it's written in software. That's why you are recording. It's like 7.1 audio pretty much.
Right? If you go and check out the Zoom website, there's actually a video where you can go and check out, where they actually recorded a tribal like band around the mic, and it's shot together with a 360 camera, which means that if you have a headset and headphones, if you are looking in this space and you turn your head, you will hear the different instruments.
Yeah, the audio will pan according to where you look.
Like where you,
and it's not just up and down. It's not just like 360 this way. You know, it's 360 this way.
Yeah.
So it's just like
it's like if you monitoring, like you like it. We tried it in store. Okay, it's quite crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a very up and coming industry. So we got some people in the audio engineering sector. They are the ones who purchase this right now, which I think is really cool. Yeah. But VR is something that's coming.
VR is the future. I mean, if you play Beat Saber, you know, a lot of how it's done is really, you know, this kind of you need VR audio.
Yeah, this was one of the first VR audio kind of thing released.
It's ambisonic,
right? So mic off screen. Thanks for that.
If you want to do like ASMR, next level ASMR.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so
you get ASMR all the way. I think me and Rusty we did a unboxing video where we also recorded some things with this. You can try it out. What's up, Remy? Remy, I tuned into your stream earlier just now with your interview. It's pretty cool, man. I was listening to the story of how you met your partner. Shout out Evil Singing Pandas, Remy. Go and check out their band, really crazy stuff. So and I think Wax is watching.
Hey,
what's up, Wax?
Best singer-songwriter.
Yes, that's him.
So the H3 VR is going for a special 20% off right now.
Yeah.
Right? And that brings the price down to $384. $384 because of 20% off. On top of that, you can use our promo code Home Audio over there, right? For an additional $10 off the discount price. And did I mention free shipping?
Free shipping. No matter where you are. Even if you stay in Jurong West.
You say Tuas, also free shipping.
I don't know lah. I whole life east side. That's why I say that. Sorry.
East side.
Bias to the east side. Even if you stay Pasir Ris or you stay Jurong, we got you covered, man. All right.
All right, moving on.
Let's go. Let's go. We got a long list, so we're gonna try and move it along.
Okay, we're going for a chonk.
Oh my god.
We're going for a chonky boy. Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
let's go to Jace's camera. Jace
I
will
feel
talk a
like,
little
can I
bit more
even
about
fit
this.
this in frame? Okay.
You can.
Yes. If you have seen me in real life, you know that I'm quite big. That's what she said. Alright, but this is a big boy. This is our Zoom L20. This is the big boy,
Chongus.
the chongest, the chonkiest of chonks. Right? Digital
Mixer.
mixer. Sorry, I just like
Blank.
my head just chong.
Okay, it's not just a mixer, okay?
It is an audio interface, it is a recorder. So you can actually record it directly to SD card
Yes.
in the built-in recorder, right? And not only can you record with your effects all mixed in, you can record a dry track as well. So you can actually do post-processing if you need to. Or you can actually record both the dry and the wet tracks if you have to. Right? Not only that, it is also an audio interface. Okay?
Which is
You have
insane.
USB in.
This one is the Bluetooth BTA one.
You have USB in, right? And then also you can buy the
So big.
yeah, it's a big boy. You can actually buy a Bluetooth adapter, the BTA one, and then that lets you use the Zoom Bluetooth application to control a mixer from anywhere in the room. You don't need to get a mixer.
Okay, it's a chunky boy.
It is a
But
chunky
keep
boy.
in mind, this is a 20 channel mixer.
This is a
Usually you
20
cannot hold it
channel
like this.
But
It's very
can I
compact.
just mention this is so light. This is a 20 channel digital mixer, and it's so light. I'm holding it in one hand. I'm using my left hand. I'm not strong on my left hand. I only use my right
Really?
hand.
Are you sure? I
I
think
only
that's
use,
the
I only
busiest
use my
hand.
right hand, so.
It's the busiest hand. Alright,
Right.
back to the product.
So okay, so the reason why it's so light, cause like Zoom is Zoom is all about getting you great audio anywhere, be it at the studio, be it at the live venue, be it at home, right, or even outside, right. So this is lightweight, and the reason why is that because even though it's a digital, what it does is not motorized, but what it does is that you will save the preset at a certain point. So you can see these LED strips here, right? So when you set it and then you save your scene, right, and then like say you reset it, you change another scene, and then you go back, you realize that LED, even though if your slider is here, right, the LED will register here, and the levels will not change until you override it. You can actually have like multiple scenes all saved up, and like basically that is what you want your digital mixer to ever have multiple scenes saved, and like they instead of having it motorized, you just have it digitally memorized, and it is amazing. And while we're on this topic, if you don't want a big chong boy, right, but you want the same 20 input, we have the
L20R.
L20R. Exactly the same number of 20 inputs.
Yeah. By the way, we use this little boy to track an entire band in our
Right.
showroom.
So if you
once.
look,
and we
now
have the manager of that band on the stream with us.
where's ya? Yeah,
There
hi.
he is.
What's up? I'm the manager of Generally A. Right, but if you check out our Facebook video, you can go down. We have a video of the band Generally, local Singapore band.
Shout out
Shout out
to the
Generally,
guys. Hope
right?
you guys are doing
We
all
actually
right.
recorded the whole band in the showroom while customers were walking around
Yeah.
with the Zoom L20R, and here the audio is fantastic.
Yeah.
Right? So the L20R, not only is it cheaper, right? Yes, you do like the sliders, figure sliders, but you can control everything through the Bluetooth app. And for the L20R, the Bluetooth adapter is actually included. Right? So you have this super incredibly, really pinky.
Why are you shaking?
Yes, I mean it's light, but not very strong. Right? But incredibly lightweight, affordable,
Yeah, it's light.
20 channel
Very
mixer.
light. It's so small.
What else can I say?
Yeah.
Right? And again, same feature, you can record straight to SD card. It is an audio interface as well. Right, okay. But no, I say so much. What you want to know is the price. That camera, please.
Right here, man. Right here.
Right here, right here, right here.
Jace will now tell you guys what is the price.
Okay, for the
L20.
big boy, the chonkiest of...
Oi.
Sorry. I cannot...
Finally, my whole world fall apart.
Yeah, my word, bro. What? Okay, the L20
What?
is going at a 10% off. So this big boy is going for $1,200, $1210.5.
That's a great price, man.
$1,200, $1,210.50. So I just like, wow, I think it's like Saturday morning and it's so early. I'm just like,
we do our streams too early. Too early for our brains to function properly.
yeah. Right, but you know, this like you get a 20-channel digital mixer audio recorder, audio interface, and built-in recorder for
Yeah, built-in
$1,200.
recording. That's one of the things that a lot of people are very surprised by the Zoom L series, is that they are also recorders.
Oh, fun fact. Actually, right now, all our audio is actually run into the Zoom L8, which is the small brother of this big boy.
Yeah, which is a more like a podcasting option.
Yeah, and that one
great.
can be actually be like you can.
We've been using for all our podcasts.
We've been using it for all our live streams and all our podcasts thus far. So it is great, right? And like the L20R over here. Okay, so the L20R, the list price is $945. Right now it's going for 20% off. And I cannot do math. Like I fail math. Like legit I fail math. So can you do a 945?
It's 10%.
20? 10?
Blue is 10.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, blue is 10. I also colorblind apparently. Why are we sticking blue stickers on the blue label? I cannot. Right, can you do 945 like 10% off?
945 minus 94.50.
Okay, it's $850.50
for very fast
20 track light portable audio interface mixer audio recorder.
Free Bluetooth.
With a free Bluetooth adapter. What?
Yep, I think it's great. It's a good choice.
Okay, moving on.
By the way, small little shout out to Retrophonics, who was using the L20.
Alright, I haven't seen it in a while, man.
Yeah, I've been texting HK.
Yeah.
Shout out to HK.
Shout out to HK.
Retrophonic Records.
Yeah, man, I want to drop by.
Yeah, I want to drop by again.
Yeah.
Just get back to him about some stuff that we are still checking.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. We have no time to lose. Alright, the next thing. Okay, this is something we want to spend a little bit more time on, right? We're going to talk a little bit about this special guy right here.
You know the band F4? Just like bygone era. Now we have.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I know.
That's all I know also. We have the Zoom F6. The camera, please.
This is the Zoom F6. So just now I wanted to introduce this as something in between the H5 and H6 as well as the F8, but no. And let me tell you why. This is right now one of the best options for field recording. If you are bringing it out or you want to record a band in a live setting with 6 inputs, XLR, this thing can do it for you. I'll let Jace tell you guys a little bit more about why this guy is so special.
F6 is bigger than F4, so that's better. 6 is greater than 4. Okay.
Can you take this seriously?
I'm not sure my serious face. Okay, so what is so great about the F6? Why would I recommend the F6 above the big boy F8? Well, the F6 is actually the very first field recorder in the market to feature 32-bit float recording. So you heard about HDR for video, right? This is like HDR 4K, 120 FPS for audio. And why do I say that? Because when you're doing 32-bit float recording, right, what it does is that you're recording such a big sample size, right, that you record the softest, like even if you record like barely audible volume, right, or record like maximum volume that it's like clipping like mad, because you're recording so much data, right, if you do it in the DAW, you scale it down, so like from like almost negligible sound wave, like you scale it up to like normal, you normalize it to normal hearing audio level, right, you will not get any digital artifacts because it's recording so much that, you know, it's like when you record in 4K, right, and then you crop to 1080, right, it looks better, right, and then like you don't lose anything, right. Same thing for audio, man, right? It's impossible to be too soft. It's impossible to be too loud when you're doing 32-bit float recording. That is just like technology has gone so fast. It's like, what's the point of us learning gain staging? Like I spend so much time, and then like we have our DMAT boy behind the laptop here. It's like, why you learn gain staging when you can just do this? What is the point of gain staging when you can just do this when you don't need gain stage and can just do everything in post? Right, that is the magic of 32-bit float recording. It is, I think technology has come very far. We can do a lot of things now. Sometimes when you're out in the field, you don't have the time to like make sure that everything is gain staged properly. Sometimes like you just don't have a choice. Right? Suddenly people start like there's like a very loud audio coming in. Sometimes like the mic start running out of batteries, and then suddenly your gain signal is very soft. right? But because of 32-bit float recording, you can capture all the information and adjust it to any like audio level you want to. And yeah, first in the market. Amazing 32-bit float recording, right? If you don't want to know more, you can check out the Zoom website, right? And they'll go more in depth about 32-bit float recording of audio, right? But just to put it simply, like how they achieve this is that they actually separate. They have two processors processing highs and lows, so that allows for 32-bit recording when it's combined. It's amazing technology. Honestly, like I can pretty much throw all my gain staging knowledge out the window just because of the F6. And now we have a special promotion. With every purchase of the F6, you get. Okay, Elvin, you.
Now the F6, we are selling it, and we're selling it free with the PC F6, which is the protective case for the F6 to allow you to carry. It's really cool. If you can see it, I don't know how well it's coming across.
Can you just go on the camera, please?
This is like a belt pack kind of thing, so you can sling it around you. And I think one of the comments that we get a lot about the F6 is its size. It's really small and compact and very powerful. And if you just put it in the bag and just carry it, people won't even know you have a field recorder. So that's the size of it against my hand. Yeah, very tiny, very nice. So a lot of people are very surprised.
Yeah.
So now if you buy the F6, you get a free protective case for the F6 together. And Jace, we have the price.
We have the price here right now. Is at a special price of. Mic as well. Is my mic okay? Yeah. Okay. So like I already mentioned just now, right now with every purchase.
You didn't hear me just now.
With every purchase of an F6, you get a free PCF6, which is the protective case, right? And right now it's going for a price of 10% off, which will bring the F6 price down to 814.5, right? $814.50 for basically removing the need for gain staging. You cannot be too soft. You cannot be too loud. That is the magic of the F6. That's the magic of the 32-bit float recording, and it's all at the price of $814.50. And if you apply our promo code over there, you get additional $20 off that price.
Yeah.
So that brings down to actually $794.50.
Some of our sales guys just joined our live stream. What's up, guys? What's up, Tim? How's everything? How's everything in the showroom?
Tim, I think you scared Mike, yeah.
Tim just express our inner feelings. Don't know if that came across.
His assignment for the F6, his assignment for the 32-bit float recording.
Yeah, when he heard the 32-bit recording, that's the sound he made also.
This, yeah. Okay, and I think we are done with Zoom products for now. We have more coming up. So
what's next?
What's next? We have the SP106, the small boy there.
Next, we are moving on to Samson.
Samson.
So this is another product that we are. We are the distributor for Zoom.
Yeah.
So all those products that you saw just now, they are sold with warranty. And the F series comes with 2 years warranty. 2 years warranty. Yeah. And everything else comes with 1 year warranty, and it's all with us, with City Music. So if you have anything, you can drop us an email at technical@citymusic.com.sg, or you can call in. The numbers on our website, and you can arrange an appointment for anything, right? So we provide the support for the products that we sell here, right? So we're moving on to another product that we, another brand that we are also distributors of, which is Samson.
Samsung? No,
so,
because not to be confused with Samsung. Sounds about the same.
Sounds very similar. Yeah. Samson.
S-A-M, Samson. S-A-M-S-O-N.
So the next product, I think you keep it on this camera, right? Is this the big boy? Boy. This is the Samson XP106. Can you guys hear me all right? Sorry about that.
If you actually tune in to our kickoff stream with Kamal Rusdi, right? They actually featured the Samson XP106.
Yeah.
They showcase the amazing audio you can get from this small boy.
We're not going to do that today, but if you want to watch it, our streams are up on YouTube. They're up on Facebook also. Right. So you can go back and check it out.
You can watch Kamal break out his dance moves. Or is it Rusdi? I think it was both of them, right? Like displaying, showcase the quality that you can get from the XP106.
Yeah.
Right. So you just do a quick run through of the audio panel.
Let's show you guys what these guys for. Huh?
So first thing first, this one you can run power, but there's a big chunky battery here, right? So that means you can actually run these on battery power, rechargeable, right? Yeah. So audio panel. So we have the first one is a combo XLR TS jack, right? So you can plug in mic, you can plug in instrument, you can plug in keyboard. Keyboard is also an instrument. I don't know why I say that, right? Next one, channel 2. This is channel 1. This is channel 1. Individual volume control.
Keyboardists are essential.
Keyboardists are essential. Artists are not essential. Okay, moving on. Channel 2. So channel 2, right? You get 2 inputs. One, you can run in line. Right, so instrument. You know here say put keyboard, you put guitar bass also can. Trust me, I try. Right, it's the same. Okay, and then you also run MP3 in, so that's 3.5 mm audio. You want to blast your man yao, you can do it. Right, you want to put on your you want to put on your scooter and blast this well, because battery power louder than your JBL.
I think you can turn it on. Yeah, see? Yeah. So there's power.
This is louder. Is your JBL not loud enough to blast your man yao? It's okay, we got you.
Yeah. So we got you. We got customers getting this for like work, like they are doing a live workshop, or they are doing road shows, you know, or even buskers.
Yeah, buskers
like
actually use this. Yeah. It's also we actually have people, you know, buying it for actually like conference meetings as well. Yeah. Right. Then actually some people actually buy a pair and have it run in stereo. Very powerful, very lightweight, very affordable.
There's a big hole here. That you can put a pole in to mount it on the speaker stand, so you can use it like a front of house. Right.
Third channel. So third channel is actually the Bluetooth channel for the SPD1 wireless, which you can buy a package that includes the SPD1 wireless, which is actually.
We have somebody, Zai, saying, "What's up, guys?"
What's up, Zai?
So
we're actually using the SPD wireless for our left mics.
Yeah,
right, so you can actually plug this in. It's just a USB dongle. Plug it in. Right, you have wireless microphones. Right, it comes in not just the left, comes headset version as well. Also comes in handheld version as well. Right, so you can do whatever you need with this. And then we have a line out also, so you can pair it to another speaker. Right, you can actually run this in the mixer if you need to. And then we have, of course, Bluetooth audio.
Yeah.
How can you blast Man Yao with 3.5 mm jack? No, you need Bluetooth audio.
You are the Bing of the future.
Yeah, Bing of the future.
You are the future Bing.
Yeah. So, and then there's 2 EQ modes, speech and for music. So speech, right, is relatively enunciates the mid-range where your speech, like where most
big words.
Enunciates, emphasizes.
Portobello mushroom.
Exactly. Right, the frequencies where people usually speak in, right? And then there's music, you should color it. So okay, sorry.
Everything all right, look?
Before we move on, what's the price? The price is right. At a 10% discount, you can get all this goodness at only $342.
Wow.
342.
And how much is that with our promo code discount?
With our promo code home.
Oh my.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's me. Okay. Thank you very much.
Is your audio still okay? Sorry. Did you dab too hard?
Check, mic check 1, 2.
Alright. With our promo code home audio, you can get additional $10 off $342. So that will bring the price down to $332. Right? This is why are we like giving?
We got a question.
Alright, what's up?
Okay, Zai asks, do you guys carry the Samson G-Track Pro?
Okay,
excellent question.
That is an excellent question. So the G-Track Pro is my favorite USB microphone. That is one of the best. Like, it's actually rated as the top streaming and gaming microphone, USB microphone, right? But unfortunately, we have one.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Sold out.
It's so good that I don't even have a display set. Like people actually just bought the display set. Like
because during the circuit breaker period, what we've been doing is we've been working with some of our local artists. We've been loading out some of our equipment for them to try, and test out.
But we are completely sold. Like okay.
Yeah. So unfortunately,
I think the trend for circuit breaker was podcasting, live streaming, everything. Yeah. So unfortunately, as much as we want to provide USB microphones for you. Currently, I think we only left with the...
even audio interface is sold out.
Yeah.
So sorry about that. We're trying to get the stocks back in order.
Yeah, but if we are open for pre-orders, drop us a message.
Yeah, just contact us.
Yeah, we do have it on sale price. So if you do want something that is, if you want it at a lock-in at price, drop us a message. And we can lock in the price for you. Yep. And we'll let you know what stock is in.
Yeah, Zai, so just reach out to us. You can DM us on Facebook or Instagram, or you can even drop us an email at sales@citymusic.com.sg. And we'll get one of you guys to help you out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's rated #1 for good reason, and then everybody's just selling like hotcakes.
Hope that helps you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Promo code for you in case you haven't saw. It is the home audio for $10 off minimum spend of $200, and pod cording for $20 off, minimum spend of 400
on top of discounted prices.
on top of discounted price.
Okay, moving on, we have the XP208. This is the newest.
I must carry.
Right. Obviously, me being a bigger guy is making the smaller guy carrying on the thing.
Okay, I have to carry because I like Yossi, but it has wheels. And can like that, like macam luggage.
So it's really quite lightweight. Honestly, it's quite lightweight already. Right? But you can also put it on wheels so that it's even lighter for you. So like if you're carrying your instruments, carrying a keyboard, carrying a bass, carrying a guitar.
Soap bar.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
We interrupt this live stream to bring you soap bar.
Where's the line?
Okay, so there is the XP208. So there's one thing we forgot to mention about the XP106 is that there's a 100-watt speaker. This boy is a 200-watt speaker.
So more wattage, more volume.
Powerful. Oh, there's a mosquito on the camera. Look, do you think you can get it? It's on the candle.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay, while we spend the rest of the live stream worrying where is this mosquito, let's carry on. Okay, so the XP208.
Now I'm just like so distracted by the mosquito.
Yeah, so it's a 200-watt speaker that has wheels that you can just bring around, which is an added power option for people who are doing busking or road shows, because you know, you get more volume, more power, more headroom, and you can connect. Instead of one wireless mic, you can connect two now.
So it comes with one wireless mic included, right?
Oh, yes.
Because what you can do is, because you see there's two USB ports, right? You can actually connect a second wireless microphone. You can just buy a second wireless module, plug in. You have two wireless mic for one unit.
By the way, the wireless mic is the XPD2 handheld, which we have in stock. We already have a customer reserve this before we opened yesterday.
Yeah, and like again, you can still run it with the left mic as well, up to you, right? Or the headset if you prefer that. Right, there's a wide range of XPD2 available for you. Right, so you can run two USB wireless microphones, right? On top of that, right, you still have your channel 1, again, combo XLR TS jack. Channel 2, quarter-inch TS jack, right? And then you have 3-band EQ, right? And you have your Bluetooth audio input as well, which is separate from this, so you don't get any interaction, you don't get latency, you don't get any crosstalk, right? Doing reverb. You want your karaoke sound?
Reverb.
Do it.
Yeah.
And also, pretty much. And there's also a voice-over mode. So what voice-over mode does, right, is that, as a mode you're playing audio, right? But then like you want to be a radio talk show host, right? It's like you don't cut off the audio because like that's not cool, man. Right? So you just want to talk over, and then so the audio will actually auto deep when you talk on the mic. So when you detect that you're speaking, right, the volume will auto deep so you can talk over the music. But still have some background music for your lo-fi hip-hop.
Duck, basically.
Yeah. So you can have your lo-fi hip-hop still playing behind what you talk.
Or your man yao, and then you just want to shout out to your friends.
Again, this is battery powered, can be connected to the power straight away, but it can also be battery powered. So you can see, no cables. Look, Ma, no cables.
Ma, Tone House. Shout out Ma, Tone House.
Oh, speaking of Tone House, tonight, we are having a live stream. You think?
Stay tuned for that.
Just
That's not us, that one is Tone House.
It's Tone House, right? Just because, you know, we've been stuck at home for so long, we need to have some live music. And phase 2, we still cannot perform, right? But if you want to get your fix of good live music, TMD, Too Much Drama, right? TMD. Regular band for Timber Group, right? You can offer see them at Switch and so big venues like at like Kaki and so on and so forth, right? Amazing band. They're actually doing a live stream tonight with Tone House Studios, and we are very proud to be the official partners and to support them and, you know, support the music industry. We want you guys to be able to perform, to be able to play live to the audience that you deserve, right? And we are very proud to partner with Tone House to bring this thing to you. So there will be prizes to be given away, special promo codes as well from us.
Oh yeah.
Right. And also special promo codes from Smooth Bar for alcohol.
Oh, really? All right.
Drink vouchers, guys.
Shout out Smooth Bar. Shout out to Elvin from Smooth Bar.
Elvin from Smooth Bar, Hubert from Smooth Bar. You know, I think we are proud to be in partnership with such good local like businesses that want to support local music. So, you know, tune in for tonight's session for great music, great entertainment, and special prizes to be given away. Right?
Yeah, man.
Tone House SG, right? Check it out on Facebook, check it out on YouTube, check it out on Instagram. Right. How do we segue into this? But I don't know. Yeah,
but that was nice. So we're gonna move on to the next product.
Okay, before we go into that product.
Oh yeah.
the price.
Oh, yeah, the 208 price. Yes. Let's not
The
forget
price of
about
the
that.
SP208 right now is going for a special 10% off, which will bring the price down to $540. And with port coding or promo code, that will bring the price down to $520. Right? So I think that's the SP208.
So the SP106 and SP208 is a little bit too much power for you. You want something a little bit simpler.
You want a small boy.
You get this small boy.
So cute.
It's a bit smaller than the big chongus that you just saw. This is the Samson Expedition Escape. How convenient, we have the price tag here. So let's start out with the price, right? It's already 30% off and $147, which is like less than half the price of that.
Yeah.
But you still get pretty good.
This is still 70 watts.
Yep.
70 watts of audio. You can plug in one microphone. You can plug in 3.5mm jack, and you can still pair Bluetooth. That's really more than you need for most cases.
So it's simpler in function. You can still use this for road shows if you want. It's a bit smaller. It's fine.
70 watts, still very plenty loud, plenty of headroom, right?
Yeah.
Small, portable, affordable. What more can you ask for?
Oh, small, portable, affordable. It's got a little bit of this thing so that you can monitor. And so do the other two models.
So you can they have it sloped, so you can place it in any optimal like monitoring position that you want it to be.
Bass ports on the front. Actually, I got a few customers. They look for like cheaper options for drum amplifiers, which I think is quite interesting because especially those E-kits, you know, they want something to monitor, and they don't want to get a giant amplifier because last time at Gabriel, my brother, he had a Yamaha drum set, and the amp for it was like this 500 watt like giant cube. So sometimes when customers come in looking for alternative, I usually show them either the 106 or maybe some of the Expedition series, which I think is a pretty good option in case you know.
And like it goes loud enough, and with the big front firing bass ports, you can actually feel the kick, and that's really what you want.
Yeah,
right.
It's pretty decent for that kind of purpose as well.
Okay, and now that we are done that, we are going into the concert series. Okay, where am I?
This one is becoming more relevant now. So we decided to highlight it because with the onset of a lot of people doing live streams, they are doing more high level of home production videos. Maybe you're doing YouTube videos now, like one of our boys, Ching. Shout out to Ching.
Hey,
love your videos, man. They are super helpful. If you guys haven't heard of him, go and check out his YouTube channel. He did a tutorial on how to set up the home studio, how to set up a bedroom studio, that kind of thing, and it's really, really helpful. So he also helped us in some sense, and you know, this is something that you can actually consider if you're having a simple setup.
What we're going, can I have this camera, please? Thank you
this
very
camera.
much. All right, so we have the Samson Concert 88. Is it too much there? Right. This is a camera wireless system. So this particular package includes the transceiver as well as there's a receiver. The receiver you need, then you can actually attach to the your camera directly. Okay, let's keep my pocket up here, right? It comes with a wireless handheld microphone. Sorry, am I? Is it better? Right. So if you need, okay. So as we mentioned earlier, like usually you don't get good audio from DSLRs because like they put all the money and R&D into the video, which is what you're paying for, right? So for certain people, you know, we use the Zoom products, right, which is the H1N. All the previous Zoom products we covered, they can attach it directly to your DSLR to get amazing audio out of it. But what if you need a wireless solution? And that's where Samson comes in. So Samson Concert 88 wireless handheld mic, right, is great for shooting videos where like newscasting as well. We actually have a lot of media outlets coming to us purchasing this, right, using it for news podcast. You can not only does it attach a DSLR, you can work with almost any camera system out there. You can actually attach it to your phone as well, if you have a 3.5mm jack, of course, right? So it is an amazing solution for wireless solution. Great audio, great usability, and of course, if you don't like handheld,
upside down, bro.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
There is the lavalier system.
We have the lavalier system as well. So same thing, just with a lavalier system. Sorry, is it too glary? Right. So all this gives you a quick and easy solution to getting wireless audio onto your camera, right? And oh yeah, the quality of what you're hearing.
Yes.
Like if you want to have an example of what the audio quality is like, this is exactly what you're hearing right now. Because I'm actually using the same wireless system, right? This is Samsung wireless system, right? So you don't need to worry about audio quality. This is, I mean, my if it sounds bad, that's because my voice sucks.
Father's Day.
Okay? So
Tomorrow.
the audio quality, I vouch for it.
Tomorrow.
Right. So yeah, you know, these are great products. Like if you do need more inquiries or any questions about these products, feel free to drop us an email, Facebook message, if you can DM. And the important thing is the price. For the low price of 20% off, one of these bad boys. Oh, just in case this isn't clear, you look here very closely. So I think the glare is strong. Camera not included. Sorry, no free camera. This one also.
Well, you never say I don't know.
Camera not included, guys. So at 20% off, this brings the price down to $428. And when it's $428, you know what does it mean? It means coding. Additional $20 off the 20% off that you already get for this camera.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, not camera. This is not camera. Camera not included. For this wireless system for your camera. Right. And you know, if you like, recently I've seen like a lot of people, you know, getting more into like videography, getting more into like, you know, getting good home filmmaking, right? And like, I don't know if it's just me lah, but I think a lot of it are like, you know, uncles and like dads, like specifically dads.
Yes.
And you know what's coming up? Father's Day.
Isn't that today?
Oh wait.
Camera one. Want to wish all the fathers watching happy Father's Day, man. It ain't easy being dad.
Yeah.
Right, Mike? Dad to 2 kids.
Yeah.
We are not dads yet, but we love
Looking
you.
for daddy, what?
We love you, daddies.
We love you,
Sorry,
daddies.
I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But this is a live stream, we can't edit it out. So it's out there now. I love my dad.
I love my dad too.
I love my dad. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Yeah, if you're thinking of getting a gift, actually we got lots of stuff.
Yeah,
You
all of
can
stuff,
check
yeah.
out our website lah.
Cause
Yeah.
like my dad, he used to love all this kind of tech stuff, right? You wanna be
What do you say?
yeah, he likes all this kind of tech audio stuff. Like that's when you just like buy a walkie-talkie. And I was like 5 years old running around with like a Motorola walkie-talkie. And you know, it's just like, you know, sometimes like you just need to get something that, you know, means something to them.
Yeah. So if you think of getting something nice, hit us up, alright? Just DM us or whatever if you need some ideas. We even did a top 10 like things that is most popular during the sale.
Yeah.
And that was done by Kamal and Rusdi. The live stream is still up on Facebook and our YouTube in case you're just tuning in. Yeah, we highlighted some of the products there that, you know, will be a good idea if you're getting for maybe your dad loves music or he wants to get back into it or you want him to get back into it. You know?
You want him to start doing something, right? You know, like it's the time to get into hobbies. You know, want them to stay safe at home. Right?
Alright, so that's it for our Samson products. Oh yes, yeah, we got a question.
Any discount on Coxin?
Cox synthesizers. Okay, so today we don't have any synthesizers here. The prices for all of them are actually up on our website.
I believe most of our synthesizers, so everything from like the
NTS1.
NTS1, what's the other small things?
Boca.
The Bocas. Mini-log, monolog.
Yeah, Mini-log Mono is on sale. I know that.
All the synth stuff, right, is all on sale. So check it out on our website, cdmusic.com.sg. On top of that, if you meet the price requirements.
Yes, the prices are all on our website.
So not only do you get sale price, you get the not additional $10 to $20 off your purchase.
So Sriram, since you're watching on our live stream, use the promo code. It will get you a little bit off the top of the price depending on the.
I do believe we will have a scene related stream sometime in the future.
It's a more like, okay, yeah.
Okay, I have
Next
insider
Tuesday.
information from Mr.
Mayuni
Oma. Right? They says right. The Tuesday streams. Next Tuesday we'll be doing a scene stream specific just for scenes. For all you scenes lovers out there.
There's other stuff like synthesizer workstation and
Synthesizer workstation.
tune in
Right.
for that. That'll be
Tuesday
pretty cool.
will be great content, right?
Yeah.
If you are into that kind of things, right? We'll highlight, showcase. If you have any theme related questions,
Yeah.
feel free to drop in then.
If it's very urgent, yeah, just DM us.
Yeah.
All right. We get some.
Okay, Samson is done. Okay, I'll just put it here first.
Okay. So let's
What's
move on
next?
to a big brand. Hey, Daniel Tan. Hey, Daniel.
Hey,
What's up? We got
what's
a
up?
famous Twitch streamer, Daniel. Daniel Tan in the house. Shout out to Daniel. He streams what he stream? ML.
I think he streams
Or
mostly
Dota.
like
RuneScape, right?
Runeterra.
No, Runeterra,
Legends,
RuneScape.
Legends of Runeterra.
Legends of Runeterra.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he I hope you are doing fine, man. Please
Miss
take
you,
care.
bro.
I don't know whether you cut your hair, but I think you need a haircut. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, we are moving on into Mackie.
I think they can see this. Can you see that? The Running Man logo up there? That is the next brand we are going to. We are going to Mr. Mackie.
Mackie,
And
are
Mr.
you
Mackie makes me think of case.
are you a McCoy? Are you a true
I
McCoy?
am a McCoy inside and outside and everywhere.
So Mackie, if you guys didn't know, he has been a mainstay in pro audio, in home studio technology for years and years, right? They are famous for their SIM series of speakers. Now they even have their array DRM systems, right? Amazing pay quality, built like a tank. If you go to NAMM, right? If you go to like the Music Messe, right? All those big showroom floors, right? Like where they do all the big music like expos, right? Everywhere you see, all the booths, what brand they're using, right? They're all using Mackie speakers. Why? Because Mackie. Because they are true McCoy. Because Mackie is good. Because built like a tank, great value for money, great sound. Do you not hear team's excitement? When I say Mackie, team get so excited.
I don't think he come on.
Okay, but team was very excited about
Great deals.
She's excited about great deals. And we do have great deals for you, right? So, talking to Mackie, first up we have the FreePlay Live.
So this was also highlighted in our top 10 popular items video done by Kama and Rusdi. If you want to hear how it sounds, they actually read instruments into it and they play audio through it. And maybe something I can show you guys today is the... Okay, so basically, wait, I'll show you that later. This is also, how do you call this? Portable speaker, battery powered, so you can charge it and use it outside. So it's also a good option for buskers.
We actually have so many buskers. Actually, if you go along, okay, no busking a lot now, but pre-CB days, you walk around Orchard Road, you might actually see one of these bad boys just lying there producing great audio from your favorite busker.
Yeah, so this guy might look very not so big, but this packs 150 watts of power, which is fantastic. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, but there's two tweeters on the top and one main woofer in the middle. So you get really good stereo sound.
You get full range
yeah.
audio. So you get your nice sweet lows that Mackie is known for, right? The nice sweet lows that Mackie is known for, right? But you get the high fidelity, top end, crispy top end. Okay.
Finger licking good.
Yeah. So back to you, Elvin.
Okay, so one of the, I think, big selling features I find, which is a really good advantage for this model, is this. This is the FreePlay app that you can download on your phone, your iPhone or Android devices. You can use this to wirelessly control the audio that's coming out of the FreePlay Live like a mixer. So usually when I'm serving some customers who are like buskers themselves, they really like this feature because it's very simple to use and it's very convenient. There's no cables. You don't need a mixer or anything, So this can do it on the phone. You can see low, mids, and highs there is being adjusted. You can do reverb send, so you can control for each channel how much reverb is being sent through, which a lot of vocalists like the reverb because it adds a more natural sound when you're performing. And then you have dedicated controls for channel 1 input, channel 2, Bluetooth, as well as the main. All right, so that's a really good tool, I think, and I really like to use it as well. So,
right, for our Instagram friends over, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
for our Instagram friends over, so in the Instagram Live has a 1 hour limit. So sorry we had to restart the stream again on Instagram. Yeah. So okay, back to you, Abin. Sorry about the interruption.
Yeah, no problem. Instagram is like right now for our live sessions. Instagram is a little bit like behind the scenes kind of view.
Yeah, it's more of a behind the scenes kind of view.
So you can see what's happening on there in case you're wondering, right?
BTS.
Okay, let's go at the camera one. Camera one.
Confirm ask why no sale for SSL2.
Why no sale? Because no more. No lah, it's coming back in.
SSL2 our stock right now is out of stocks, right? But wow, the thing is like selling like okay, is it because I advertise it? Is it because people see I using it?
Maybe because you're famous.
Right? Not really lah. But like, I think like the product sells itself. I don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Like you try it, you know it's good. Right? SSL2, SSL2 Plus currently out of stock, but stocks are coming in very soon. Right? Stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website cmusic.com.sg to stay up to date to our updates. Right? So if when stock comes in, you'll know straight away.
Yes, Young Feng, don't worry. We got you covered.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the FreePlay Live once again. We had the price for the FreePlay Live.
For the
Mr. Jace.
FreePlay Live, right now we're going at a special 10% off, $585.
$585, which means that you can use the promo code
Recording
for $20 off because it's above $400 minimum
Right.
spend.
So not only do you get
It's
10%
fantastic,
off
man.
price, you get another $20 off.
Right,
Okay,
so
moving on.
what's
What
next?
else is Mackie known for other than speakers? That's right, mixers. Where's my Pro FX stand?
So in case you guys don't know, in the old days, Mackie got very famous because they make really good mixes. So that's why their mixes are still really good.
Sorry.
Anything that we should know?
Right. Okay. Sorry. Is that?
Do you need to play the please stand by music? Or Instagram audio? Okay. Sorry, give us a while to sort out some issues with the Instagram audio, but don't worry, our team is on it. We got a fantastic team behind there. Thanks, Lo. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Inglong. But for our Facebook and YouTube viewers,
How many keys can I sing the lick in?
microphone.
Okay, do you want to try restarting the stream on the Instagram?
It's so weird to hear like ourselves back on the stream.
I hate my voice.
I don't think I'll ever get used to it.
Yeah, but
It's a process, right? It's not the destination. It's the one.
okay. So can I have camera 3, please? Right here we have the bad boy, the Pro FX10 V3. V3. This is the newest model that got released last year, right? So what can I say about Pro FX? So in the previous Pro FX, the version 2, right? You have very good quality audio at a affordable price point, but Mackie thought wasn't enough, man. They went with the V3. So what do you get? You get with the previous V2, right? You actually get the Vita's preamp, great preamps, right? But they were not the signature Onyx preamps that Mackie is known for, right? Onyx is known for their Onyx preamps. So with the V3, at the same price point, you get Onyx preamps. Amazing preamps, low noise floor, great warmth, great for audio, great for instruments, great for vocals, right? On top of that, not only did they give you Onyx preamps, they actually added the interface, right? So not only is it a mixer, it's also an audio interface. So you can actually record directly to your DAW if you need to. So you can actually have it live set up at console, and then you can track the band live. So you can pull off DI recording straight away. You know, for like post processing, for like if you want to do an MV or whatever, you want to like make a music video, you want to record live track a band, you can just do this. The USB.
It does seem to be a trend now.
It is a trend now. It is a trend now, and like usually it comes at a premium price point. But for Mackie, for some reason, like decided, not only they give you the best preamps they have to offer, they also added a new USB interface at the same price point inside. Then it's great. So you know, Onyx preamps, you have built-in effects as well, right? And USB interface. What more can I say? This is great. This is a great product, right? And the Pro FX10 V3, you also have all the big brothers, smaller brothers as well. We have Pro FX 6 V3, 6 channel, and all of them, regardless of from the 6 all the way up to the 32, all have Onyx preamps, all have USB interface. So you want something small for your home studio, we have you. Something for maybe a gaming studio, smaller set, right, recording setup. You want 32 channel for your live big scenes, right? We have you covered as well. And of course, we also have the not included into this live stream, but we had the signature VLZ4 series as well, right? With the same Onyx preamps, but in a full metal solid construction. It's a bit heavier. It's a chunky boy. But that thing you can just like they were literally abusing it on video, right? Like throwing it as like hammering it and it still works. Mackie built like a tank.
Mackie.
Right? So for the Pro FX 10 V3, like after I talk about this, obviously you want to know the price. Can I have camera one, please?
All right, so the price for the Mackie Pro FX 10 V3 right now is going for 5% off. It is after discount 346.75.
346.75.
And if you apply the promo code, you get $10 off using the promo code Home Audio.
Right. What else?
Right?
But we also
So the 12, we also give you the price for the 12 V3, right? So in case you need additional
these are
channels,
the most popular configurations of the Pro FX.
Yeah, so the Pro FX 12 V3, which is a 12 channel version of this guy, it's right now going for 5% off at 451.25.
451.25.
Which means if you use the promo code
Coding,
you get $20 off that price because it's above $400 minimum spend.
discount on top of discount.
Discount on top of discount. All right.
Alright, so we are done with the Pro FX series mixers.
Okay, next we're gonna move on to some monitor controls.
Right, so for people with multiple, like sometimes when you are doing audio mixing, right, audio production, like usually it's not enough to just record from like one. Did the camera die?
No, it's all right.
It's alright.
He's taking a nap.
Okay, right. It's not just enough to have like one set of monitors because that is not a fair representation of. You want to cover every base. Like people will not be listening to the same speakers as you. They will not be listening on the same platform. They might be using a phone. They are in their car. They'll be using earphones, using headphones. So what you need to do, you need to use multiple comparisons. You need to use the multiple pair of speakers to make sure that you get a balanced mix on all possible platforms. So to do that, usually you see in a lot of professional audio setups, in studio setups, you actually have multiple monitor speaker sets. Okay. No. Sorry, Mr. Luke.
It's okay. The lights are out, but the show goes on.
Right. So when you do that, but it's a hassle to plug out your speakers, right? So what we can do with that is that we have a monitor controller. So Mackie has this big knob passive. So with the big knob passive, what you can do, right, is that, sorry, can I have like this camera, please? What you can do is you can actually select between two different sources and two different inputs at the same time. Sorry, that's the same thing. Sorry, two different sources as well as, wow, looks so good now, joking. Right, two different sources as well as two different outputs. So you can actually have like two like completely different sources set up. So like maybe computer 1, computer 2, and you can actually switch between the two of them like seamlessly with the press of a button, right? And then like you can have two different pairs of speakers. Like maybe you have an MR series and then you have an XR series. You have the two speakers set up and then you can just switch like AB directly with the press of a button over here. The monitor select, and you have this it's called big knob because there's a big knob. So easy audio control. You can see where it is. You can see exactly what level of audio you are at. In fact, we're actually using the big knob
in our showroom.
The Big Knob Studio Plus in our showroom control all our beautiful Mackie studio monitors.
No, we recently saw it in a video with Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas. They actually use a big knob also.
Yeah.
They're using the passive, I think I saw.
Yeah, they're using the passive as well.
Yeah.
So if it's good enough for Billie Eilish, it's more than good enough for us. Okay, so
right.
But what if the big knob passive isn't enough for you?
Yeah.
What if you need more big knobs?
Oh,
well,
by the way, the big knob passive is going for 99 after 10% off.
After 10% off,
less
it's
than $100.
$99. Wow, you can get that's
good,
that's insane, man. That's like below $100.
Okay.
That's a 2-digit figure. That is maybe.
If that's not enough for you, Jace has something else for
I
you.
need more big knobs. Wait, is it with me? Wait, it's with me. What am I?
You need more big knobs.
I need more big knobs. We have the Big Knob Studio. Oh, is it correct? Yeah, Big Knob Studio.
And the Studio Plus as well.
Yeah, and the Studio Plus. So let me talk about Big Knob and Studio and Big Knob Studio Plus. Right. So first way, like what is the difference between Big Knob Studio and Big Knob Studio Plus? Easy size difference. Sorry, I joke aside. Okay, so I'll stop the link. Right, I help it.
R/whoosh.
Okay. Testing my audio. Testing. Yeah, battery.
Got battery? Oh no, you got muted.
Oh, sorry.
Checkity check. 1, 2. Hey, your mic go. Please stand by for technical difficulties.
Testing. 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 So okay?
Your mic is not there.
Oh, sorry.
Your mic is
Testing,
miking up your
testing.
crotch.
Okay, sorry. My clip fell. I was still excited and I snapped off the.
Jace is very excited for big knobs, in case you didn't know that.
I'm excited for good deals.
He's excited for good deals on big knobs.
Okay. So the Big Knob Studio and Big Knob Studio Plus. So this allows you to switch seamlessly between different sources, as well as multiple speaker outputs with the press of a button, right? So for the Big Knob Studio, if you need something more than a Big Knob Passive affords you, right? So the Big Knob Studio actually allows you to choose between 3 sources and 2 monitor pairs, right? So you can have more sources and same amount of monitors. But if you actually have more monitor pairs, right, what you can do with the Big Knob Studio Plus, right? Right, 4 sources and 3 monitor pairs, which is why we're actually using a few Big Knob Studios here, right? Because we have so many speakers running on, and it's the best choice. Honestly, this is the best choice for switching between multiple speakers, right? Of course, these are also audio interfaces as well. You can actually record directly, has the same high quality audio experience that is featured in Mackie products, right? High quality, high resolution, 192 kilohertz, 24-bit audio recording, right? And then also, of course, this build I think is a Mackie. You still have your big knob. And one more can I say is seamless transitioning, great audio recording. It's really more than you need. So if you have 2 pairs of speakers, but you need more sources, Big Knob Studio. If you want more sources and more monitors, Big Knob Studio Plus. That is 4 sources, 3 outputs.
You want to see them in action? We are using all of them in the showroom.
You're using all the channel. So if you
Come
want
on,
to
check it out.
there's them all right there.
Come and check it out. But stay safe also.
Stay safe, yes.
Right? Don't rush out.
Okay, so Elvin, what are the prices? Camera one, please.
Right. So the Big Knob Studio right now is going for 10% off and it's coming in at 283.5.
283.5.
Which means you can apply the promo code
Home recording.
Home Audio.
Home audio, sorry.
Home Audio, which will get you a $10 off the minimum purchase of $200. And the Studio Plus is coming in at 427.5.
427.5.
Which will allow you to use the promo code
Podcoding.
and that gets you $20 off the minimum spend of $400, right?
Right. So I think
Alright,
enough
nice.
the big knobs, enough big knobs for
Let's
today.
put the big knobs aside. We got 2 big knobs on the screen already, so we don't need any more. The next product we have for you guys to check it out. This is a new, very new product, which
You just got in.
you know, we are pretty excited for it. Can we have this camera? This is the Mackie EM89D, which is a dynamic vocal microphone, which offers full clear sound in a rugged build like a tank design.
So I
I'm
think
just reading out the back there.
yeah. Okay, so can you have
Back to
camera
camera
one?
one.
So if you're actually yeah, this I like to have my close-ups.
This one, your one like music video. You know, NSYNC.
But zero. Right. So the EM89D, you know, like if we talk about vocal microphones, right? We have the industry standards like the SM58, right? Like, you know, what's the model again, the Sennheiser?
Evolution series.
Right, Sennheiser Evolution series. Okay, so what are they known for? SM58, can't go wrong, beautiful mid-range, built like a tank. Right, you can see, I've seen like SM58, the top crush and still works. Right? And then you have the Sennheiser Evolution series, beautiful high mids, sweet treble. And like, this has been a like they are the mainstays in the industry for a long time, for good reason, right? And like there's nothing really that come on the market to really shake them off that throne. But I personally believe Mr. Award-winning Mayuni Omar believes that this is a game changer, right? Honestly, when I heard it first, I was like, why is this mic so good? It's like, Mike, why is mic so good? Right? And it's just like I can tell it's like, what is different, man.
Jace, let's swap mic.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Can you hear me now? Sorry, where was I cut off?
Still can hear like that.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I was asking Mike, why this mic so good? Like, I can't really I feel like it's better than like the standard stuff. I couldn't really put my finger on it. It's like because this has the mid-range of a 58 paired with the highs of Sennheiser Evolution. Like seriously, and it's also built, I think, because it's Mackie. You can probably abuse this to hell and back, and it'll still work, right? So you have the best of both worlds in the same affordable price point, of those microphones. Like, 58 is always known, like, it's like not only is it rugged, but it's quite affordable. So now we have a new challenger in the scene, the EM89D. And sorry, what I've been setting up the other microphone, right? I'll actually announce the price to you for the EM89D. It's actually within the same price bracket as the previous microphones I mentioned above earlier.
What's up? I'm back.
So for the EM89D, right now we have a special promo, 5% off. They will bring it comfortably down to the price of $109.25, which is, that is a standard like vocal microphone dynamic microphone range.
It's a really good price.
It's a really good price. It sounds amazing. Like, I think like what I like, whenever I ask Mike about this kind of audio gear, right, he has never been afraid to tell me what he really likes. Like, if it's not good, he'll just say it's not good, right? Because he's an amazing producer, amazing artist, right? He produces great stuff that you may have heard on MediaCorp or like other channels, right? And he's very particular about his microphones, right? And the fact that he could recommend this over something like the Shure, something like Sennheiser, like that's not something I'll take lightly. So amazing microphone, check it out. Like, if you don't trust my words, head on down, see music, you'll let you hear for yourself. For $109.25. Then that is the EM89D, ladies and gentlemen.
What do we have next?
What do we have next?
All right.
With
We got a whole segment coming up.
All right. So right now we have been talking about, a lot of like musician-related gear. But what about...
Hey, we got Bernard saying love Mackie Studio monitors.
All right. Thanks, Bernard. All right. Can I have camera on for a while, please?
Thanks, Bernard.
Thanks to everyone for tuning in.
Yeah.
Right. If you just tune in, right, we actually having a special online promotion code. Home audio for $10 off, $200 purchase. Recording for $20 off, $400 purchase.
This is exclusive for our live stream viewers.
Right. So it's an online exclusive
else
promotion.
know this except if you're watching.
Yeah.
So thank you. It's our thank you for watching our live
So
stream.
not only are these promo codes, okay, so we really actually having a mid-year markdown sale right now. So prices on our website, cdmusic.com, the SG are already marked down for special price. Having our sale prices. On top of that, these promo codes actually stack on top of the sale prices. So you're getting discount on top of discount. So it's only for our live stream viewers.
It's from 18 to the 25th.
Okay, that being said, every day we have exclusive promo code. So this promo code is only valid for today. If you want another promo code for another day, tune into that day's live stream for that day's exclusive promo code.
Nice, Bernard. I also using Mackie monitors. Jace also using Mackie monitors.
All right.
We Mackie fam. We Maccoids.
We are Maccoids. All right, that is the EM89D. I personally, I'm going to get a few for live use. Yeah.
Nice.
It's great. Like, and the thing is like, I'm in the band with multiple singers, so like, it's affordable, lightweight, and I don't need to worry about them dropping. Cause Rachel, I'm talking to you.
Oh, Rachel.
Stop dropping my stuff. He dropped my iPad Pro. Wow, never forgive. Yeah. You see like there's a...
Oh, Rachel getting called out.
Yeah, you see his den?
Oh my.
Rachel, you watch out. But like...
Shout out Rachel, I love you, but...
I love you, but stop dropping my stuff. But it's okay, I get this mic, you drop right, also don't get scared.
Build like tank.
Yeah.
They say it's built like a tank, but here in Singapore we say build like tank.
You say that, then Tankster just joined on our Instagram.
Tankster.
Yeah, Tankster just joined on Instagram.
What's up, Tankster?
Okay, and now enough with the musician stuff, right? We need to cater to...
That's no musician.
Okay. Right, we moving into...
Here's more musician stuff.
Okay, this is also musician stuff, but this is something that everybody can share and enjoy. If you're looking for a Father's Day's gift, then maybe this might be the thing for you.
Yeah.
We are going into in-ear monitors and headphones. So
for this segment, I will be telling the price. So Jace, you can tell them more about in-ear monitors. He has a lot of experience in this area, so I'll let him take over the show.
Okay, so first up, we have the Mackie MP120.
We can switch over to your camera for music.
All right,
video.
close up. Music video, MP120. Oh my god, that was so cringe. Are
you glad already that it's out on the telephone now?
Please. Lucky this is not Twitch, I cannot keep it. But
I'm going to find that short pie and edit it and send you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my life.
I'll never let you leave it down.
Lucky I like you. Right, the Mackie MP120, look at the beautiful casing. Beautiful production cover. Comes with beautiful hard shell case. Right?
Shout out to Case Wu.
Shout out to Case Wu, we miss you, man. Hope you're doing well. Right? But he's the real McCoy. He is the real McCoy, man.
Case. Shout out to
So this plastic case, very rugged, includes all, your different ear tips, earbuds. Also comes with the adapter for 3.5 to 1/4 inch. And it's also padded on the inside, so you didn't worry about damaging your, your sweet earbuds or IEMs. So what can I say about the MP120? So the MP120 is a single dynamic driver. So what does a dynamic driver do? Right. So basically we can categorize. Right, IEM speakers, like drivers, right, into two types. One is dynamic and one is balanced armature. So dynamic is like a traditional kind of speaker cone style, right, where like the things are, there's a moving part to drive air, right. Whereas balanced armature, right, they reproduce sound by through like something like they reproduce sound waves without actually moving air. So it is, in certain ways, it is more accurate, but it doesn't have the same amount of airflow. Like sometimes when you listen to low mids bass, right, you need a lot of what you're hearing is actually more of a feeling, right? So a dynamic driver lets you replicate that low end because it is actually the driver flex is actually pushing air. Whereas balanced armature, you give an accurate representation because usually balanced armatures, right, what they can do is they can tune it to specific frequencies. So you can have a balanced armature doing highs, one doing mids, and one doing lows. So you can have very nice separation, very nice accurate details for each balanced armature. Whereas for a dynamic driver, because they are large, right, and they are using full range, sometimes you don't have the same amount of separation and detail. But in terms of, but in compensation, you get better bass, better thump in your head. The sound in your head. That's Black Star. Sorry, another brand. That's another brand. Oops.
Sound in 类桃.
So the MP120, right, it has that, the very nice professional looking.
What breed is that?
enclosure.
The sound in your head.
Black Star.
Zoom.
Black Star.
Black Star.
Yes.
Sorry. Forgot.
Yes, for another live stream, bro. Actually,
Coming up soon.
Yeah.
Next
so
week.
It loops over a year. So when you loop over a year, why you want to loop it over a year is that because when your cable rub against the fabric, right, you will hear the sound. You call that microphonics, right? When you're rubbing against, so like sometimes you walk, then you walk along, right? And then you hear it's like, wow, I keep hearing the cable scraping. That's called microphonics. But when you loop it over a year, like you actually like deaden the vibration, so you don't get that sound, and then it's a more secure feed, right? So the MP120, you get a great low end, like that. Mackie is known for that amazing low mid hum. That it's just for people who like basses out there. This MP120 is the one for you, right? I honestly, for single bass, single driver, right, I think it has pretty good separation and clarity. The highs are there, right? It's not like maybe like compared to some of the BA drivers that Mackie has to offer. Maybe not as the same level of clarity that the BA has to offer, but you get amazing low end, amazing bass. And it's not the kind of like just like quantity, it's quality bass. It's punchy, it's there, but it's not muddy. So I love the MP120 as a bassist myself. Right, I love using the MP120. Right.
Right, the MP120, in case you're wondering, is right now going for 20% off, and it's coming in at $128, which is a great price, for something that.
So there's a very affordable, simple to use IEM that you can get for yourself, for your friends, your family, your father for Father's Day. Mm-hmm.
For your father.
Okay.
Luke, where's my MP120?
As you can see, it's too early on Saturday morning. You have not eaten lunch or breakfast.
Making me go crazy, man. Losing it.
Actually, I haven't eaten breakfast.
You haven't eaten?
Actually, I ate like one scoop of peanut butter, and then I dripped it on my hoodie. So that's why I'm wearing my black hoodie.
I had Nutella and peanut butter bread. Heavenly combination.
That's true. Nutella.
Chef stick note.
Nutella can't go wrong.
Nutella, man. It's crazy.
I nut when I eat Nutella. What?
Whoa!
Oops. Okay.
The next product we have is
okay, moving on. Next product we have.
MP220.
So if you thought that the 120, was it? Did I skip? Yeah, no. You thought the 120 wasn't enough bass for you.
Great insight.
Oh, good.
Of course, like
No, I think it's for real. It's for real. Not about the Nutella and peanut butter.
Okay, sorry, but that's also a great insight.
Yeah. So I'm also learning. I listen to.
Thank you.
Very interesting.
I don't know if you realize, but I'm a gear whore. I'm a gear slut. Like, I love gear.
Gear sluts.
That's a strong word, but I love
it's a
gear.
website.
Yeah, and like I think I like to learn a lot about what I'm using, how it works, And I wish I put the kind of like effort into my studies, but I didn't.
Really?
I hate studying. I hate studying. Okay, when people make me study, I don't want to study. But when I want to study myself, I'll study.
Welcome to CD Music Confessions, Honest Hour.
This is why we're not essential.
This is why we are not essential, guys. Shout out to Eric Wong, who got me my #1 non-essential job t-shirt. Love that shirt. Okay, so if you want the shirt, it's $10. I'm not wearing it today, but moving on. If the 120 is not enough bass for you, we need more bass.
Right, is that what you feel? The 220 has a little bit more low end than the
Yeah, because
120.
you know what is better than a single dynamic driver? Dual dynamic driver.
Wow.
Wow. I didn't know why I did
The
that.
more you know.
The more you know. Right? For the MP220, in the same enclosure, this is amazing. Like, what is, like, this really blew my mind in that, like, a lot of the dual dynamic driver IEMs out there, like a certain brand called starts with S, I should not mention names, right? Their dynamic driver IEMs are pretty huge. Like they are actually uncomfortable to wear. Yes, great sound, but there's like what I want in my IEM is not only great sound but great comfort, right? And like when you have dual dynamic drivers, because like dynamic drivers are not small things, right? They're not balanced armatures, they are quite large. So it's very hard to get more than one and make it sound good and still make it fit your ear properly. And the MP220 achieves that. Exactly the same form factor, but dual dynamic drivers, right? So in terms of bass quality, right? Actually, I feel like they provide the same amount of bass in terms of if you're talking about like frequency itself. So you don't find, even in the dual driver side, you don't find it muddy. But what you are feeling is that because there's more air being generated, being pushed by the dual dynamic drivers, right? You can feel the punch more, right? So you really like feel the thump of the bass even more than 120. So if you do like bass, you do like your bass, right? And you can afford a bit to shout a bit more, I wholeheartedly recommend an MP220, right? Because like the dual dynamic drivers does make a difference. And it's the same form factor, comes again with the beautiful hard case, same size, very comfortable. You can actually like put it on your ear, and because it's like flat profile, right? You can actually like lie down and not feel uncomfortable on it. For sometimes I fall asleep with my IEMs in.
I think too dead for me.
Really?
I need to hear some traffic sound. If not, I cannot fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Some people put it.
Maybe that's why your
IEM
block's so near the main road.
Well, we're not facing there.
Yeah.
But it's like got people shouting, got dog barking.
Yeah. Last night I got people practicing trumpets at 2 a.m. I was like, why is there a trumpet at 2 a.m.?
Sorry, my fault.
You are. Hey, not bad, your vocal mouth trumpet. Not bad, mine, not bad. Hey, teach me, I want to learn.
Okay, I'll hold a beatboxing class, alright? What's up, guys? It's Elvin here.
Okay, but what if...
Okay, before we go to the next one, let me just say that I've tried all of these. I'm not so super in-depth into it. I wish I knew half the things Jace know. But when I tried these units when they came in, my favorite is the next one. And Jace will tell you guys why, probably.
Oh, there's no next one though.
240.
Oh, where's the 240? Oh.
Let's get it right now. So the 240 is the next.
Okay, and I will understand why you like the 240. So the 240 is actually, instead of being, it is a dual driver, but it's actually not a dual dynamic driver. What it has, right, is actually a dual hybrid driver. So when you have a hybrid driver, right, it just means that one of your driver is dynamic, right? So you have that driver doing a lot of the low end heavy lifting. So you're pushing air with the dynamic driver, but you have a BA driver, a balanced armature driver that is actually born empathy. Yeah, it's alive. Okay, sorry.
Balanced armature.
Balanced armature. So what you can do is that you can actually separate. You do a crossover. So you actually have your dynamic driver pushing the low end, right? So you get that nice punchy low end that you find in dynamic drivers, right? But you let a lot of the high mids, the treble, right, be handled by the BA. So you get that beautiful clarity and separation, which you want to hear in your mids and high end, right? But then you couple that with the dynamic driver to push that low end, right? And again, like being able to feed that in the exact same form. Wait, 70 box. Oh no. Okay.
It's okay. It's a demo piece.
Yeah, I think it's the other box. What's it going?
Is it inside the case? It might be inside the case because we have some demo.
I think it's that one, right?
Yeah.
But
So just for some reference, right? I'm a guy who like a lot of low end. I listen to R&B as well as gen, you know, as most people do.
Yeah, but
I
those
like the.
I think those that you need the bass, but you also want the high end to hear, you know, the cymbals and the
like
guitars.
the clarity of the,
right?
the more high frequency stuff.
So like the MB240 is for people who, you know, you like your bass, you like some of your bass, right? But you also want more clarity. So the MB240 is great in aspect because it combines the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
I feel like Mackie is pretty good at combining two worlds. Yeah. But
Where did that come from?
so sorry, it's a bit, we didn't put it nicely lah, but like the MB240 exact same form factors, very comfortable, very nice to fit, very nice to wear. Okay, so I thought
We
about
are
all
open
this.
now in case you're wondering, you can come down and try.
Yeah.
Our shopping hours have been
And
revised to 11 to 6.
don't worry, I'll sanitize it every time you wear.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, and like even outside of COVID, I'll do it also lah. Cause like your ears.
Here's one that we baked earlier.
So this is what it looks like if it's not messy. Same form factor. That's the thing.
Hey, we got a question.
What's up?
We got a question from Christopher.
All right, hi
asking,
Christopher.
is it for sports?
For sports, actually, these are pretty much quite set resistant. I actually have been using the MP220 when I cycle, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, I sweat very easily, like way too easily. Like I don't know why am I sweating so much. I'm just standing there and I'm sweating, and I never had issues with like the cables wearing out or like sweat getting to the IEM, you know, like weird things like that. And because like it's a gloss finish and the cables are also like water resistant, right? You can just wipe it off easily. You can actually like just use a wet cloth, wipe it off after use. No worries about that. You can use it for sports, definitely. I will actually wholeheartedly recommend this kind of form factor for sports as well. And because the thing is, right, these are, even though they are great for people like just on day-to-day use, right, they are also meant for musicians on stage. And what do musicians do on stage? We sweat. We sweat so much. Like, do you know how hot stage lights are? They are so hot. I just stand there and even if you just not like, you will sweat and you will sweat and you will sweat. And like, these are meant to resist that. So don't worry about sports. Trust me, I am the sweater, like the sweat king.
He's the sweatiest. I'm
the sweatiest. So, and I still have no issues with my MP120, 220, 240.
Right.
Why do I have all of them? Because
says
I like
cool.
earphones. Right.
So,
I hope that answers the question. Right.
We got another question from Judy who's asking wireless question mark.
Okay.
So that's where we'll talk about this little boy.
This is a brand new product that we just came in as well. So we had the MP120 Bluetooth edition with a Bluetooth adapter. So actually it's just a Bluetooth dongle. So you just attach it. So you just swap out the cables. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is like for all these IEMs, right? Every single one of them from 120 to 240, right? The cables are MMCX removable, right? So you can actually just swap out the cables, any cables you want. You want to upgrade your cables? Sure, go ahead. Your cable spoil, easily replaceable. And if you want wireless, you can just get the Bluetooth adapter version, or we do sell the Bluetooth adapter separately as well.
Yeah, we don't have the unit to show you guys, but I think
okay.
I don't know, is it inside?
Okay.
What it looks like.
Okay, so it's basically it's a diagram. So it's basically there's a receiver, you have inline controls, and then you just go to IM. So you just put it around your neck. You know, it's kind of like the Jabra Jaybird kind of stuff. You just loop it around here.
Yeah. So those guys you saw earlier, they are not wireless, but this is the wireless version. We call the BT.
So it's great for sports, great for commute where you don't want your cable just hanging around and getting caught on door handles and people's handbags.
People handbags? Your thing cannot caught people handbag.
Yeah, my cable.
Really?
I walk people and it's like, oh shit, my ear. And then I like my piercings is pretty fresh and then start bleeding.
Okay, interesting to note.
So
Bluetooth audio is great. Hope that helps you.
Yeah, but of course, Bluetooth audio is not very good for stage use because latency. Like when you are playing in real time, right? Like the Bluetooth audio latency, even with 5.0 apex low latency, there is still a bit of latency that you cannot really do for live audio. So live audio is always use cable because like if you see the digital wireless pack they use, right? Those are very expensive, like digital wireless system.
It's a different thing because
so they not operate on Bluetooth. So you see, it's wireless, but it's not Bluetooth. So Bluetooth right now we are at a stage in current technology where even with 5.0 low latency apex, right? Yeah, you still have some latency. It's to the point where if you watch Netflix video, right, you will not see like you can see the audio is synced with the lips, but when you're playing music in real time, you really need to be down precise to the dot. And that's where like the expensive like $1,000, $2,000 digital wireless system comes in. But for normal use with audio, this is great. Right? So and also I feel like I totally forgot to buy the PTA for myself. So you might.
We have a question from Anthony.
We'll do it later.
How long can you use continuously after a full charge? Thanks.
For the BTA one, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so I have not tested it myself. I tested it just in the showroom for a while because it's a brand new product. I haven't run it through a full field test yet. But Elvin, what does the box say?
They didn't really specify on here, but we can check that out for you.
Okay, we will do a review and we'll post up the YouTube video sometime soon. We'll do a few tests and then we'll let you know the results.
Maybe we can drop you a DM, Anthony.
Yeah, you can drop you a DM, sure,
Yeah.
definitely. Man,
We'll
sorry,
reach out to you for
it's so new that honestly I only had a quick test one to make sure that the audio sounds good. Because a lot of the
It came in during the CB period.
Yeah, it came in a CD period, and I think a lot of Bluetooth adapters, the audio isn't, because the codec, the hardware isn't very good, so it's not that great. But I can vouch for the Mackie's quality.
Right.
Moving on. Okay.
Let's maybe talk quickly about the MP220 and 240's price.
Right.
So right now they are both going for 20% off.
Mhm.
So the MP220 is coming in at 188, and the 240 is coming in at 252, which makes it eligible for the promo code Home Audio. You can see in the top right hand corner of the screen right now. That entitles you to $10 off for every minimum spend of $200.
And this on top of the already discounted price.
Yes.
Okay, now
maybe before we move on. All right, yeah, okay, never mind. Let's just go on.
Okay, so moving on. Now that we are done with the IEM side of things,
Take out your IEMs.
I'll back up the IEM
and put on your.
Okay, there are some people are like, IEM better, some people are like headphones better, but my answer is get both. Cause
then you wear the IEM, then you put the headphones.
Actually, some pro gamers do that. Cause okay, never mind. Yeah, but anyway.
Perfect timing, because Juju asked for your opinion of what the difference between monitor headphones and IEMs are.
Okay, so when you're using IEMs, right, because it is so directly blasting into your ear canal, right, you get a very intimate sound, but then the sound staging is different. Like sound staging is like how wide the audio sounds. Is like, yes, some IEMs can get very wide sound staging. Like it's like most just like you're sitting in a theater, right? But like just because of the distance from the driver to your head on the headphone, right, it's just like headphones just naturally have an advantage over sound staging and amount of air move. Because like when you're talking about IEMs, you're talking about something that's this small, fitted into an enclosure. Whereas for a headphone, right, you can get like large transducers, which can move a lot more air. So the type of sound, like amount of bass moving, air being moved is very different. Of course, like the amount of clarity that a BA can provide and a smaller speaker can provide is also very different. So they do have different use cases, right? So it really depends on like what kind of situation you're in. Like for commutes, I personally prefer IEMs. Headphones are great for home use for me, and I use it for studio because I can get a better feel of what like the sound staging is like. But like you mentioned earlier, like why you use the big knobs is that you want to cross-reference multiple platforms, right? So I'll actually have both in the studio just to make sure that I know what everything sounds like. But this is always when it comes to audio, it's always very subjective, right? What is more comfortable for you? Some people have big ears. It's a bit hard to wear headphones. I have big ears, and like some headphones don't fit me very well. Yes, I do have big ears because I have a big head. Right? So like legit my head is like
same as mine.
Yeah, so but then like IEMs just are more comfortable for for me. But that being said, it's a really
it's very personal. So most things that we try to advise our customers here, you really sometimes if you can't decide, you really have to try it for yourself.
Yeah, try it for yourself. Your mileage may vary, cause like different people, like even when you wear IEMs, right? Because like our ear canals are all different. Like how sound travel in your ear canal is very different from even between me and Alvin. Like how we perceive certain frequencies is different as well. So like there is when I see this kind of thing, is a general direction of how I feel these things sound like to me, but it may vary slightly from person to person. Okay, so moving on to headphone territory.
We hope that helps.
Yeah. So
thanks for the questions.
Yeah, but I do like to have both, like for different applications, right? So
so cross reference.
First up, we have the Mackie MC150, right? So the MC150 is the entry level to the Mackie headphone system, right? Comes with a 3-pack wire set, so you get your normal straight cable, you get a coil cable as well as a cable with inline controls if you need to, right? So if you want to pick up call on your headphones, and build microphone as well. I think that's for you. So the MC150, what can I say about this headphone? I think it's rather more towards like, again, Mackie is known for their low end. Very nice low end. I will say I will actually prefer this if I was a DJ. like where you kind of want to hear the thump of the beat to really, you know, sync your tracks better. So this is something that I recommend for DJs. Like if you are more of a bass head, you listen more into EDM electronic stuff, MC150 is for you. But what if you something with a bit more separation, a bit more clarity, like not say clarity per se, it's like more high mids, more the mid range, right? I would actually recommend the MC250. Okay, so like for these two, they come in like they have the same cables available, right? But they feature 50mm transducers, which is like the speaker, right? So you know you get plenty of that signature Mackie low end. But for the MC250, you just get a bit more clarity in the high mid range, and it's more forward sounding. And I personally really like something that's more forward sounding for listening pleasure. So if you are looking into that, you know, that is the one for you. But I think like what is okay? So Elvin, can you just give us a breakdown of the price?
So the prices now for the MC150, the price now for the MC150 is 10% off. It's going for $99, which makes it under $100, which is
Very
a good
affordable.
option. Yeah, as a gift maybe.
Yeah.
For your father, happy Father's Day.
Mm.
Right. And then the MC250 is going for 10% off, coming at $144, which is a great price for.
Again, still very affordable.
Headphones, yeah.
Yep. And like I wholeheartedly recommend them. I feel like
we got some new boys.
We have some new boys coming in. They just came in like so. Like we will be hearing them for the first time right now, like live unboxing. So the first up we have. Okay, here I'm just going to show you what we're going to go through today, right? So we have the MC350 and the MC450. So these are So these are the newer versions of the newer lineups, the new lineup of the Mackie headphones, right? The 350 is a closed back, and a 450 is an open back. Right. So what does closed back and open back mean? So closed back means that the back of the speaker is sealed, right? So you get better isolation. The sound is more intimate, it's closer to you, right? Whereas with open backs, right, like it's not isolated, so you can hear almost everything that's going on around you because it is not sealed, right? But in return for that, because like it's not sealed, you can move more air. There's a bigger sound space. You're hearing a bigger sound. You can just move more air, more bass, right? So it provides a very different listening experience. Some people prefer the intimacy and like isolation of a closed back. Some people prefer the openness, airiness, and bass, like additional like air they can move from an open back. I personally will have a few. I have a few open backs and a few closed back and a few semi as well. Just, you know, and sometimes it's really like you know, flavor of the day. Like today I feel like hearing something more airy and open back. Maybe I'm watching a classical concert, which I do. Shout out to Set Violin, right? Then I will actually prefer like the open back just for like the, you know, the airiness and intimacy. The airiness and like open sound they want to hear. Like sometimes you really, like, especially in a quiet room, it feels like you're sitting in the studio. You just close your eyes and just immerse yourself in the experience. But for something like the closed back, this is something I'll use this on the train a lot. Because like if you open back on the train, everybody hear your manyao. Like everybody will hear, trust me. Right, but if you use closed back, right, is isolated. So not only are you blocking out the baby crying on the train, right, but people also cannot hear your manyao. So
blocking out the dark thoughts.
Blocking out dark thoughts. Yeah. And, and like with a more intimate setting, and like personally I feel closed back tend to be a bit faster in response. Maybe because like there's less air to drive and it's a very close setting, right? It's a bit usually it's easier to achieve like a faster response with closed backs. This is my personal experience, right? And what faster experience means that sometimes like, you know, when you play fast music, then the kick is like right, and then like sometimes like it's like a bit of lag, like you can hear like the previous note ringing out in the next note. It's like someone like Machan step on a sustain pedal like that. And like, you know, like for certain faster pieces, right, you don't really want to, like, you just like muddy up the whole sound. So like, and like personally, I'm a like prog gen metal person. I listen to a lot of that categories, right? So like something like close back gives me, like when I listen to that particular type of music, right, I like to have a close back to have that fast response time.
By the way, once again, the MC150 and 250 that you saw earlier, those
are close backs. Yeah, that's close back, sorry.
350 as well.
So the 350 is a close back. So, okay, we are doing an unboxing video now. I just want to pen this down so you don't have to see my face anymore, thank God. Am I turning?
The other one.
The other one, right? Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, the power. Oh wait, there's battery inside. Wow.
No, battery.
Okay, can you just...
You can thank, don't worry.
Okay. So MC350 unboxing, live unboxing video. All right. So when you open it up, you get the manual. The manual is for the MC350 and the 450, right? And you get this beautiful carrying case. So this carrying case comes with the MC250 and 150 as well. So very solid, good construction. You can just throw in your bag without worry, right? Inside, oh wow, shit. Okay, like first thoughts that this looks much better. Like this looks damn solid. Like the MC150 and MC250 already like very, like he has the build like a tank, like logo, like Mackie's motto in mind, right? But like first impression, first look, I haven't touched it. It looks pretty solid. Like you got a nice solid metal ring on it, you know. And of course the Running Man logo. And then you get the case. So this case comes with all the other Mackie headphones as well. So you have your headphone adapter, right? 3.5 to 1/4 inch. You have, this is a straight jack with lightning controls. You have your quad cable, right? And you have your braided cable. Personally, I'm a braided cable person, but quad cable might be safer, like around like your home use, where you can like walk around a bit. So let's just have the quad cable on. Like, do you ever like keep your twisty ties, or do you just throw them away?
I keep it.
I also keep. It's very good for like cable management. Like have a.
They're all over the place under my PC.
Yeah, have a stash. It's always good to have. So okay, like I forgot to mention also, like with all of these, all the Mackie headphones, right? They all come with detachable cables, which is honestly, I think pretty much at this point, if you are not selling detachable cables to your headphones, why you even bother? Because cables are the first point of failure. Like sometimes you basically pull too hard, you pull it wrongly, you bend it, you break, your whole headphone gone. So with detachable cables, if spoil, you got 2 more in backup. If all those 2 spoil, you can just buy another cable and it'll work. So you don't need to worry about like longevity. So, so you just plug it in here, right? And then you rotate it to lock the cable, and then you are good to go. So, like I said, my head very big, so I set to maximum closure. And
Are you gonna try it now?
I want to try it, but like my phone is like live streaming. Okay, I'm just gonna plug it in. I cannot reach.
Tech support has arrived. Then you hang on to this.
Okay.
Okay. Adapter.
Okay. Okay. So I'm screwing the adapter to plug into our big knob.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna play.
So yeah, the exposure a bit.
Play
too
you
much
some
now.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, adjust a bit. So can you like dim the lights a bit so I don't look so washed up? Got to get my best angle. Alright. So
Yummy.
yummy.
Yummy by Justin Bieber is playing right now.
Yeah, I think in the meantime we can entertain with one more question.
Yes. What question do we have?
There's a guy, I think Joe on YouTube, he was asking how the Mackie FreePlay Live versus the Bose.
Can you play Marigo, please?
What was the question again? Sorry, though.
Marigo by Periphery.
How does the Mackie FreePlay Live compare to the Bose S1 Pro?
So like I often use Marigo by Periphery as a testing track because it's a prop metal song, so there's a lot of fast drums going on, a lot of like high cymbals, there are different splash effect cymbals as well. At the same time, there's a lot of very nicely orchestrated strings and sims. So like it's a good way to test speed, clarity, bass presence, as well as, you know, just separation.
Okay, so while Jace is listening to that, we got a question from somebody, from Joe, from YouTube. So he's asking the difference between this and the Bose system, right? So Bose S1, is it? Bose S1, I believe, is a column speaker. I'm just going to search it out right now, just in case. All right. Oh, no, okay, no. S1 is just the main speaker. Okay, so because we don't sell the Bose here, I'm just going to do a quick search on the specifications just to share with you what's the differences. Okay, let's see. So let's see the specifications of the Bose S1. We're just pulling it out right here. Okay, so it also has two combo XLR quarter-inch input jacks, right? 3.5mm Bluetooth, quarter-inch line out, wireless range up to 9 meters. Okay, let's see.
Sorry, are you doing something else?
Yeah, we're actually answering a question because somebody is asking what's the difference between a FreePlay Live and the Bose S1.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, so we haven't actually heard the Bose S1 before in the showroom because right now we only have
don't
the-
carry.
Yeah, we don't carry Bose.
Unfortunately.
But I'm trying to find the specs so that we can do a comparison.
So what are we last specs? Okay, so first impressions out of the box. Okay. Testing. Is it on? Okay, I think my battery is running out, but maybe I've been talking too long, that's why. But okay, first impressions out of hearing this out of the box. Okay, one thing I need to mention about Mackie headphones is that these cups are like amazing. Like even on the MC150, MC3, as like this cup just like fit over your ear. Like it's like it doesn't rest on your ear; it fits over the ear. So it's like very plush as well. So it's amazing. Like look at the squish. Amazingly comfortable. Like this is pleather, I believe, right? Like pleather is in like the synthetic leather, right? And then it's just like incredibly plush and fits right over here. So it's like it's something you can wear for long hours without feeling like headphone clamp or like like the pressure on your ears. Okay, build wise, this is very solid. It is a bit heftier than the MC150 and 250, but it's a very reassuring weight. Feels great. Feels a premium quality product, right? So sound, that's what we really care about, right? So first thing I noticed is that the bass detail is much more. There's a lot of punch. There's even more than the 150 and 250, but it is like it's a very signature, more refined Mackie thump, right? It's very punchy. Like when I hear a double bass drums, right, it's just very. I can feel every single hit, but there's no like lag. There's no. It's responding pretty fast, right? The big ones, the separation there. Very nice crisp highs, right? My cymbals effects is like shimmery, nice and shimmery. I can hear like all the cymbals very nicely. Mid range is, I find it, this is actually very forward. I find it more forward than the 150 and 250. And I think like if you listen to maybe more female vocals, I think the very forward mid range is going to be very nice for you. But I think some people, like it might be too forward for certain people. Again, like your mileage is very, I'm very impressed with the sound quality. Like it's quite you can hear some of the like 150 and 250. You can hear there's a similar sound signature, but 350 is just a bit more refined. Like you get more clarity, you get very nice, richer mids, richer highs, and like more punchier and enunciated bass. It's great, Elvin. Can you hear?
Oh, I heard already.
Oh, okay. So it's just me then. I'm just I'm the virgin here, right? So it's great. Like it's
Okay, sorry, look, maybe we address Joe's question.
okay.
So sorry, once again, Joe has a question. Camera on. Once again, we got a question from YouTube asking what is the difference between the Mackie FreePlay Live as well as compared to the Bose S1 Pro. So I just checked out the specifications. These are both rated at the same power. So it's a pretty good comparison that you're considering here. Both are 150 watts. Both have two combo XLR TRS jacks. Both have their own Connect app. And from what I noticed, the size of the Bose seems to be a little bit bigger than the FreePlay Live, because FreePlay Live is pretty small and can be carried like pretty much like this.
Like a boombox.
Yeah, the Bose is a little bit taller. And I find that both of them are actually really good products, and they are both competing in the same category, I think.
But
So
I think when you choose between, like if it's the exact same specs, you get the same features, right? When it comes down to every maker has their own signature sound.
yes, that is
Right?
the most important thing.
Right. Like Bose has their signature sound.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Is it pronounced Bose?
Bose?
I don't know.
Really?
Like, I feel like
This is Bose.
we call it Bose for now. But like Mackie is known for their thumb, right? That low mid range, hum that it just makes it sound so nice and punchy.
Yeah,
Right.
so the best advice that we can provide you once again is to
Listen,
try these two out for yourself and then you decide,
what
because
is best for you.
yeah, different people like different type of sound.
Mm.
So because you're doing a good comparison here, I would advise that you actually try both of them out for you to decide.
Unfortunately,
what it
we
is.
do not carry both products here.
Yeah,
But feel free to come down and try the Mackie FreePlay Live.
this one is with
we'll
us.
be
Yeah.
glad to assist you. Okay, so that is the MC.
Hope that helps you, Joe. Thanks for tuning in.
MC 350. So now that's the full back. So now I have the MC 450. So okay, I was actually what album was setting up, right? I was okay. Album, can
You wanna swap with me?
yeah.
You good?
Sorry about that. The battery dying. Okay. Thank you.
Check.
Yeah, I know, but the battery keep dying. So I'm back to this. Yeah, the battery dying, I think. You want to check the battery level? So anyway, sorry. While I was setting up, I actually read the manual. Yes, I do read the manual. It's like how I read like can labels and like cereal boxes. So they actually have the same frequency based on the chart here. They have the same frequency response, which is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, right? However, other than that, right, the difference is in sensitivity. So NC350 can push 97 decibels per megawatt, right? Or is it milliwatt? I think it's milliwatt. Sorry, I'm not very good at physics. So, and whereas like the NC450 is higher sensitivity at 101 dB per milliwatt, megawatt, I can't remember. Right, but the key difference is in, and of course that means that NC450 is more sensitive to what's the input level, right? And then for the impedance, right, actually NC350 is 32 ohms, which is quite normal for like close back, like something that you use as a daily driver from like commuting. So it's quite easily driven by a phone, right? Whereas for the MC40, just looking at the list, right, I see it's 54 ohms. So I think like when it's usually open back headphones tend to be like quite high impedance, just because you kind of need the greater power to really push the driver's heart to get that open back sound. So like it might not be based on my previous experience, it's a bit harder to drive open back without any headphone amplification. But sorry, do you mind if actually I haven't opened it yet. I need to pack this up later, but MC450, just a quick unboxing. Exact same, looks exactly the same. It's like same manual as well. Also, same beautiful box. Sorry, can you just? All right. Okay.
Looks good. It looks good.
Wow,
It's a very good looking headphone.
Wow, look at that grill. That grill is like it's a work of art, man.
You will see that on commonly on a lot of design for open back.
Open back. So open back, you have a grill, but this is just like very, very nice shape. And okay, again with the same large plush pleather cups. Right? So we're gonna hook it up. I'm gonna listen to the same track, and then like I'll just give my. Have you listened to this already?
Yes, I have actually tried it out a while back when it came in. It's interesting to see you try it for the first time and hear your responses.
I'm the virgin here. Okay, so I'm actually just using the same cable. So, okay, you just get Marigo on track again. So I guess at this time you hear actually.
Okay.
So like if I put my mic here, you can actually hear what's going on. You can hear the music. Yeah, you can actually hear, because
a little bit, very soft.
Yeah, but actually I can hear.
But you can hear it.
I can hear what everyone is talking because it's open back. It's not isolated. But immediately I can hear there's more airiness.
Yeah, very loud here. That's the kind of stuff Jace listens to, and the kind of music he plays as well. I also like a bit. I said I also like R&B, which is why I like a lot more bass response in the music that I listen to. And for like the headphones, when I'm choosing headphones or IEMs, I tend to lean towards that. And it's a personal preference. Yeah. So you really got to try it, to find something that's.
So you can shut the volume for me. Where is it running to?
Shut the volume?
Yeah. So like because it's a bit is the higher or the high, increase the volume, please.
Oh, increase
the higher, yeah. A bit more. Okay, good. So I cannot hear I see what's going on because it's open back. But like because like to get the same level of volume as a closed back with a lower impedance value, right? You need to drive it a bit harder. So like most mobile devices cannot push that hard, right? But like so sometimes to get the best quality out of open back or high impedance headphones, certain closed backs are also very high impedance, right? You do need an amplification device to drive it properly. Like what I personally recommend is the Mackie HM4, very portable 4-channel headphone amplifier. But
You're talking very loud.
sorry, I'm talking very loud.
You sound like those people on the MRT.
But like basically just need something that is that properly drives the headphone so you can get the full performance out of it. Okay, wait, what is my first impressions of the headphone? Like usually I don't know when it's like the same specs, right? Like it really is
You solo
yeah.
Be right back.
Sometimes it's very hard to make a direct comparison between open back and closed back. Yes, because you naturally closed back have the advantages which is like isolation and intimacy and speed. Whereas open back tend to have the airiness, bassiness, right? But you like the isolation, but you hear like just more comfortable to hear the natural airiness. But like this tree, like in a lot of times, right, open backs it's hard to keep up the same speed as closed backs just because there's more air being pushed. Right, but like for this, right, immediately I can realize that I would say it's on par. The speed is actually on par with the 350, which already performed very well with speed. Like the double kick drum separation was it was there. I can hear every single individual hit, even at the fast speeds of the song. Right, but like I think that's the low mid range and the mid range is where this thing really shines. Like it's just incredibly like present and airy. It's not as forward sounding. That's one thing to make sure is that it's not as forward sounding as the 350. So if you're into a forward sounding intimate sound stage, right, the 350 will be a better choice. But the 450 is just very open airy, slightly more recessed, but it's like not to the point where it's like sounding like you're sitting very far away. It sounds like you're sitting like in a prime spot. Like so when you're doing live sound, right, usually sound engineers will mix for the center of the venue. Because to get the most, so like the best place to hear the band, right, is always like kind of like center of the venue, center of the crowd. Like because as you go nearer, like you don't really EQ, like nearer is always bleed with the band and all kind of things. So like this feels like you're in the sweet spot. Like not too close, not too far. Like just nice where like the best audio is. Like what can I say? It's just highs are nice and crisp. Good shimmery, like sparkly, but not overly fatiguing. It's not like there's very low to no sibilance, which that sounds when you hear when it's very sharp. Very nice enunciated mid range, good vocal separation. Like I think this is honestly one of the better open backs I've heard, even compared to like some of the higher range stuff, like the $1,000, $2,000, like something like the old Sennheiser HD800 is one of my personal favorite. That's $1,000+ headphone, open back headphone. But this I also find this like maybe technology has improved so much that like something that is not as expensive can keep up with what was like the powerhouses of the back, like of the previous years lah. But I'm personally very impressed with this. So, what's the price? Okay, can you have camera one, Elvin?
Alright, I got the prices right here for the MC350 and 450. MC350 is right now going for 5% off, and after discount is $299.25. Which once again, if you're just tuning in, we have promo codes in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you apply for audio.
Cannot hear. Right. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, sorry, I was muted. Alright, so if you missed what I said there, basically we have the prices for the MC350 and 450. The MC350 is coming in at 5% off. Right now, after discount, it's $299.25, which if you apply the promo code in the top right-hand corner, home audio, you get $10 off your purchase because it is above $200 minimum spend. And the MC450 is coming in at $451.25, which means that you can apply the promo code PODCODING to get $20 off, minimum spend of $400, right? This is especially for you guys tuning into our live
stream. It's only what, $400+?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I think it's great value for money. Like I say, it is comparable. It's not the same. It's a different voicing compared to the HD800 or even the HD600, which is like similar. Maybe it's just slightly more expensive than this. Yeah. Right. But like I think it has shown that technology has come a long way. Right, Mackie is able to produce such great products at a very competitive price point. I am honestly blown away. I think it's time to update my headphone roster.
Right.
If I start earning more money again. Okay.
All right, that's almost the end of the list of the products that we wanted to showcase to you today. Maybe just before we go, I just want to talk about one more thing. We have here open is Ableton.
Okay,
So,
I believe this is your area of expertise.
in case you guys didn't know, we are also now we're also selling Ableton licenses here in CD Music. We sell anything from the full version standard. We have live suite, we have live intro, we even have educational licenses, and if you're considering upgrades, you can also approach us as well. We have them here. So it works by the activation code. So once the purchase is made, we'll send you guys the activation code. And Ableton is a great software for anybody who's starting out making electronic music. I recently did live stream with Shafiq. Shout out to Shafiq in case anybody's watching will know him, or Shafiq yourself you're watching it.
Greek culture.
Shafiq from the Greek culture, who's actually Singapore's first Ableton trainer, and he actually is certified by Ableton to teach these classes. And right now we have products like the Ableton Push, and the license for Ableton. Right now, if you purchase any of these, they actually come with a free trial lesson with Shafiq, so that you can get into it, just dive in and start making music. And it's really fun. I've been trying it on my own at home, and try to make some covers and stuff, and it's a really it's a nice workflow. It's a little bit different. I use GarageBand, I've used Studio One, a little bit of Cubase, not too much, but I've tried them, and Ableton's workflow is unique. So I find that most of them you can kind of like apply what you learn. But
I've read some Ableton, because it's very good for loop-based workflow.
Yes.
So it's very good for like a lot of EDM stuff, a lot of like pop stuff, right? Where you just want to get when you are working on a similar loop progression. It works the workflow is just very efficient for that. So it can help you sync up a lot of things very easily, and that's where Ableton shines. And that's why you see a lot of like great producers in this genre. They use Ableton.
If you see somebody performing live with a laptop and a MIDI keyboard, they're very likely using Ableton live. I've seen it. Some local artists
is probably like one of the best doors to use for live music, even if it's not like electronic. It just
triggering backing tracks.
Yeah, it's very seamless in the transition. And if you have something like the Ableton Push, right, you can actually trigger whole scenes. You can even trigger lights, everything just from the Ableton Push. The Ableton software is just so powerful. They can have like your MIDI commands, your lights, your sounds, like even like certain arenas they let you like control like the stage with MIDI, right? Like actually like physically control like stage the movements with MIDI, right? You can actually do that all from the Ableton. It's a very powerful device. And
it's all on discount right now.
It's on discount right now.
On our mid-year markdown sale. I don't have the full price list, but it's on our website. You can go and check it out. The discounts are already there. The prices are live. And don't forget the promo codes that you see in the top right-hand corner. Before we end the stream, just want to shout it out one last time. So for everybody who's spending $200 minimum spend, you can apply for home audio to get $10 off. And for $400 minimum spend, you can apply pod cording, which will get you $20 off. And anything more than that, you still get $20 off, which is fantastic.
Honestly, these discount codes, right, are on top of the already discounted prices. So discount on top of discount.
Yeah.
So if you feel convinced you want to make a purchase, like we do have free shipping available now as well. So feel free to make a purchase online. If you have any inquiries, drop us a message or Facebook or Instagram, or email us at sales@cdmusic.com.
We're still here. Call us.
Yeah, but if you do want to get hands-on, you want to try this for yourself. Again, like we said, a lot of sound is very subjective. Come down. We do have safety measures in place. There's some queuing going on, right? Make sure there's safe entry, temperature taking, sanitizing going on, and we ensure safe minimum distance between our customers. Right?
I think before we go, we just want to say we are changing our shopping hours here. It's adjusted a little bit. If you're coming down, it's 11 to 6 p.m., right? 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. All right.
Yeah, that's because we're taking like 1 hour off earlier just to come in and sanitize everything.
Yeah, we'll make it safe for you guys.
And 1 hour off later just to clean up after the shop. So making sure everything is safe, clean, sanitized for your use. Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in, for everybody watching. Thanks for your questions.
So today I think maybe I got a bit too
in depth.
And
I think it's fine. It's good.
Like if you find it a bit too dry, let me know. And maybe I can change up.
Too dry, go bathe. Okay. All right. So we'll
Yeah.
see you guys.
I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Tomorrow?
I hope this was useful.
Oh no, tomorrow.
Right.
Tomorrow Sunday.
Tomorrow is
Sunday close.
So
ah.
tomorrow Sunday we are closed, right? But I've been given okay to say that later tonight we have a
Oh yeah. Tone House.
is doing a live stream featuring local band Too Much Drama TMD. They are regular feature on various large shows happening in Singapore like Beer Fest and so on and so forth. And they are regular resident band at Timber as well. Switch at Timber is just nearby. So they'll be doing a live stream later on tonight on Tone House Facebook page and YouTube.
Yes.
So check them out and
Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
yeah,
Next Monday.
So like the promo code right here is actually exclusive just for today. Every day's live stream has an exclusive promo code. But for tomorrow, no live stream. So what do we do? Well, if you can't make up your mind today and you want to maybe think about it tomorrow, Tone House has
Maybe
exclusive,
tomorrow promo code. Or tomorrow is the Tone House one.
yeah. So Tone House has exclusive promo codes just for tomorrow. So even though tomorrow no live stream, if you want to watch good music, good entertainment, and get promo code for tomorrow, tune in to live Tone House live stream later tonight. Also, there will be a giveaway. So we are featuring,
You have to say what the gift is.
we are giving away a Mackie CR bud.
Oh,
Right? Great little IEM, like it's something you can just chuck in your bag, not worry. Great sound as well. Mackie, signature Mackie sound. And also giving away one of my favorite open back headphones, which is Samson SR850. Right? That one is like to me that's like the price, that's the giant killer, man. Like one of the flagship killer of open backs. I really love the headphone. We're giving that away free if you join the live stream. Right? As well as exclusive. And also, Smooth Bar, another partner, will be giving away free drink vouchers. Shout out to Smooth Bar, shout out to
Smooth
Hilbert,
Bar.
shout out to Elvin. Right? Tune in tonight for great content, free stuff, and free, great music. So thank you for tuning in.
if we could edit this video, this is where I would add in the part where I said that we try to keep this to an hour.
Yeah, honestly, we tried like I wanted to
It's
like.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
So like actually, yeah, we also quite a lot of customers inside.
Yeah. Okay. So in short, we gotta go.
We got to
Thanks,
go work.
guys. We
tried to
love you
keep this
guys.
short, but sorry, I think I going on too long. But
We'll see you guys on Monday. So stand by the FTB button. That is a fade to black. So ciao guys. See ya. Okay, and
Good job, guys.
Hey, I'm hungry, sir.
Bro, can you